Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back. Yo, welcome. Yo, what's good, Yogi? How are you, my man? I envy you do this all the time, but I'm exhausted. Finishing a 6-hour stream today. Hey, 6 hours is a lot of time, bro. That definitely adds up. Even though 6 is too much, hey, yeah, I mean, don't sell yourself too short there, Yogi. 6 hours is a lot of time. Hey, good stuff. Yo, so today I got the PS4 version of Ragnarok downloaded, so I don't need to do level 1 right now. And I also made a post earlier saying how I'm supposed to react to the DMC video later, so I'm gonna do that as well. And yeah, we'll just do what we did yesterday pretty much. See what we got up in Valhalla this time on the PS4 version with like full upgrades, which I'm excited about. And yeah. One thing that's gonna be a shame is that we have to deal with now the PS4 load times, but they're like maxed or min-maxed out on the PS5. Let's go straight there. Yo, no problem, Yogi. You know it, man. Like, yeah, streaming, it might look easy, but it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's also not the easiest thing in the world. Depends on how you approach it. Yo, Tyler. Yo, good to see you, brother. And yo, Idris. Yo, good to see you, man. Yo, let's go, Ty and Idris. Welcome, guys. We're on the, I was just saying, the PS4 version of Ragnarok today. Because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna need a break from that level 1, bro. And, yeah, I got like an hour-long DMC video planned for later. To react to, and it's all about like glitches and all of the games, so we got some stuff planned for later. Not feeling too bad. Hope you guys are doing well too. Gonna have some fun in Valhalla today with these upgrades. Let's just double check. Yeah, thank goodness, bro. We got all of these. It's like a shock to the eyeball. Normally I don't got none of them, bro. Yo, sunset. Yo, good to see you, bro. We're on the upgraded zone today. Hope you guys had a nice Sunday. I went to the diner earlier. I got myself a BLT. Like, I don't really usually get a sandwich from the diner, bro. Usually I'll get like an omelet or something, you feel me? Or like pancakes. This time around I went for a BLT and it was very good. Can't do G Fury with hold X. Can't do it with hold X. I mean, if you practice enough, I'm sure you could. I could show you what it looks like if you want. I was thinking when my camera comes in the mail in a week, between playing a horror game, maybe. Okay, that's cool, Yogi. Are you getting a face cam or something? Time to invest into the streams. Okay. Hi everyone, hello. Yeah, the bacon, lettuce, tomato. Oh man, those are like probably my favorite sandwich, other than like a buffalo chicken with lettuce, mayo, and provolone cheese. Bro, those are like my two sandwiches. Not gonna lie, where's Sensei been? Must be busy? Yeah, he's like with college and stuff. So we teching today, yeah, trying to see what's up with this PS4 version here. Slicing finish And we have like double the points that we usually do. This is just bonkers, bro. Getting voice cracks. Yo, Big Tusk. Yo, what's up, brother? Oh, okay, Yogi. So you are getting a face cam. Yo, that's pretty lit, bro. I mean, that's how I like to approach things, because it's like, to me, it's like a user engagement thing, right? Like if I'm watching someone with a face cam, it's like, you know, it's cool. You know, you feel me? Like, but yeah. So I try to get that for my own channel as well. Alright, we got these doggos. I gotta change the background, hold on. Like, very dull. Color just spawns in. I gotta be careful. Yup. Okay, I've never done that. It was like this move, but with the blades in the hand. And I was just holding R1. Yesterday I had a cheesy chips. It was like fries with melted cheese on top. Nice. Some French fries with some hot cheese or something, like nacho cheese there. Bro, you know what movie I'm trying to go to tomorrow? I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's like brand new. It's called Project Hail Mary. I haven't even seen the trailer for it. All I know is that it's a space movie and that it's good. And I got movie gift cards right there, bro. 2 of them. And me and my friend are probably gonna go tomorrow. But I'm like, yo, I'm trying to use these, John. Chaos Lunge, yeah. That's a cool name. Oh gosh. What? Bro, he just spawned like 3 AoEs. And I don't know where my dodge is. Bro, oh my goodness. This is what happens when you cannot land the Guardian of the Fury. Yo. If we were level 1, we'd be dead right now. We just have to move right when he does that in the first place. Because if we don't, he's gonna spawn even more. Like AoE things on the floor. Alright, if you know, you know. Yeah, space movie. Yeah, it's called Project Hail Mary. I don't know, like, what it's about. Someone asked me how I moved with R1 charged axe. I referred them to you. Oh. Alright, yo, thanks, Yogi. Yeah, I mean, bro, when people ask that, I'm like, in my head, it's like, damn, like, they can't, like, recognize that it's just a dodge out of that move or something. Yeah, cinema. Pulling up with the Tyler Tech. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Trying to go for a parry. Yo. We're getting hit like there's no tomorrow. How does Sensei do tech with hold X? Practice? Yeah. He also, bro, he doesn't want to ruin his L3, like his sprint. You know, like when you click the analog stick. So he uses hold X instead. And you just get used to it, you know. What you have to figure out, if you want to do Guardian Fury with that, is when you hold X, you have to see like when the moment that Kratos starts running is. You have to know when that happens, and that's right before that happens is when you do the triangle R1. He's been doing it since he started, pretty much. Yeah. The whole X technology wave. Pride of the Frost. We have so many things already. Forgot we have the R1 wave. We gotta take advantage of that.
It exacts at all. Might be lovely.
Alright, hopefully we can get some good runs. I haven't hopped on this John in a minute. Don't know who awaits. Alright, it's the Hateful. That was a bad idea, but we're pulling. Ooh, that was so scary. I thought we were dead, bro. Damn, that was kind of wild. Oh my goodness, bro. We're getting smacked around. That was a cool sequence like before, though. Peak hay. Thanks, bro. I should have grabbed that rage. I'm equipping grape armor. You're just about to get the buff from that, yeah. Bro is wearing the purple set. You know we like rocking the grape set. Hold on. It just got the drip on. Absolutely styled on that MF. Ah, thanks, bro. I gotta clip a part of that for sure. We like Guardian Fury'd our way around there. Here and there. I gotta fight King Hrolf again, bro. Last night I beat King Hrolf, like, but I got hit once, and it was like probably my best fight, but I still got hit. And I'm like, bro, are you choking? I landed some. Hold on, I'll just show you. I landed some nasty to like 2 crazy sequences on accident. Okay, here's one of them. It'll happen like... Yeah, it's right here. This was crazy. Barbarian fight was torture last night? Damn, I'm sure, bro. On Titan mode? That's hard. Alright, here it is. So I'm like, alright, let's hit him with the no look. And then I didn't even realize I was gonna parry that. And then there was like some holder charge with Guardian Fury into iframes and then into a holder charge. Yeah, I got hit right there, bro. Hope I can find it. I think it's right here. Yeah. So there were iframes, and then like, cause I didn't even know he was coming, bro. It's just foggy, and then he hit the holder charge. I was like, damn, bro, what am I doing in here? But yeah, like, bro, I wanted to upload that, but I got hit, so I'm definitely not. Holy schmoly! Wow. Upload it now. Yo, appreciate the support, homies. Bro, I gotta fight him again today. When I finally reach 100 subs today, yo, good job, bro. Small but I'm happy, yo. That's a big milestone, bro. A lot of people don't even make it to 100 and they give up. Like, you know what I mean? I never thought I'd be where I am right now, bro. I'm still not like a big channel at all, bro. Like, bro, we have 3K, but like, yeah, it feels great. But we're not like at 10K yet. Once we're at 10K, that's wild. And like, bro, some people's channels blow up, and then you get like an automatic like 1,000 subs from like a banger video that gets like 1,000,000 views or something. Like, that's crazy too. That's like the jackpot people are looking for with some algorithm. Like, whenever I upload a video, you don't want to expect too much, but you want to make sure like it's gonna grab the attention of like some viewer, I guess. I always try to make my thumbnails in a specific way. Kind of like using the rule of thirds, I guess, if you know what that is. It's not like that complicated. Crazy till I got 1 mil on a video? Yeah, on like a brawl fight? That's crazy too. Bro, it's like cool to see people are still into gaming like that. Like, boss fight videos blowing up? That's cool. Alright. Like, sayonara, Mr. Froggy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, dude. Oh, wait. You already opened that chest. Right, you got over 100k too? Damn, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's wild. The boys get, like, blessed with some, like, huge views every now and then. Or, you know, it could happen. I think, farthest I got was around 30k. Me too, bro. My highest is, I think, my combat guide. Or a YouTube short. My combat guide's at, like, 32k, and I think a short I got close to 40 or something. Don't remember which short it was. Not that long ago, though. Oh, it's this encounter? I totally forgot this exists. This was, like, I was nightmare free of this place that we're in right now for a while. What up, dog? Or what up, horsey? Ah. We gotta start no-look parrying these fools. Bro.
Incoming charge.
Yo, Jojo, what's up, bro? Shit skipper? What does that even mean? Yeah, like, bro. Like, we are not skipping that on, like, a lake or something, bro. We're skipping rocks, homie. Helios is, like, wilding. Or tweaking. Don't worry, bros, I'll hit that when the remakes plus new game come. Hey. Hold on 1 second. Gotta make sure no enemies are over here. We have a better understanding of the combat style now, so we should be able to cook. Yeah, let's hope so indeed, Tyler. Yeah. Like, I think right now we have a better grasp of the 2018 and this game's combat system than like this is the perfect time to be playing these games. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people don't know that, like, with the combat. Crazy, man. I think my most viewed video is like 9k. Oh, I see. That's not bad though. That's nice. Seeing if I missed a chat. I meant you guys will hit that. Yo, you should start posting too, Jojo. You should start uploading, man. I remember you mentioned like you were interested in making a combat guide or something. You should like try it, man, if you got time. I would like to see the work, Jojo. The 99.9% of people who have touched the game. Oh, okay, yeah. I meant you guys will hit that. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. You know, we have that insight for the combats and stuff. I'm not too good at the OG games, so I'm best when it comes to newer titles. Me too, me too. Like, the OG games, I got the basics down, and, like, some combos, yeah. But I'm not no tech god in those games, bro. I haven't practiced like that, ever. Those games.
Great job not hurrying.
Okay, we got someone over there in the sidelines just trying to do his little gimmick throw. AoE. Alright, we got that again. Alright, bro. These AoE attacks these dudes throw. Life is lifing, so I don't have time. Oh, I see, bro. I see. Genuinely, it might be one of the most misunderstood combat systems. Yeah. Like, if you break it down enough. Yeah. Low key.
You win this round.
Alright.
Flying behind you.
It's kind of weird. Hold on. Okay, we hit the dude behind me. I tried to parry that. I don't know why. Okay, he's nowhere near us. Just throw him at the wall. Alright, we're gonna go into the desert. I forgot about the boat. Alright, bro. Proceeds to obliterate him. I gotta see what you guys said. I think I missed something. Yo, Jeopardy T. Yo, what's up, bro? Those Cyclops you were fighting last night, Tyler, were way harder than Ragnarok. Yeah, the Greek games on, like, that difficulty, bro, is insane. Like, you gotta make sure your positioning is on point the whole time. That was crazy, AVG. Quick turn out of inertia. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, with the returning storm before it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Did that guy fall down and die? No. Where did he? Okay. Like, where is he? Yeah, something like that is mad clean, in my opinion. I'm also making a combat guide. I have the notes prepared, but I like to be community thing for fact checking. Yeah, that's cool. You can like definitely include that in the video or whatever. Like mention it. It's amazing hard to imagine the soundtrack came from an older game like that. Soundtrack. Okay. PS5 cooked at the moment, so my notes app. Oh damn, I see, bro. That's unfortunate, dude. Oh, for the Norse games, gotcha. Yeah. My 2025 Jabba's arc is where I understood Ragnarok. I see. 2025, like, was that year. I remember you were, like, in some of the discussion videos I had as well. Like, talking about the combat. I remember that. fact that we don't have a light axe runic is crazy. Wow. What are we doing? We have one runic.
Kill a monster, I see. It's in the ground.
Oh, I forgot we have the R1 wave as well. Haven't even used it. My goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm so cheeks right now.
Don't let him club us. More enemies, left side.
Oh, now is a good time for this.
That one's looking dizzy.
Ooh, good timing. Oh my gosh, we're still getting hit by these fools. Could have grabbed that guy, but I just did not. Oh. We're taking a lot of damage, boys. I regret not stun grabbing this guy. I've had to rely on the same runic like 3 times. Ooh.
Run away, stupid.
Oh, he did not get stunned.
Charging at us.
Bro.
Incoming back here.
Nice.
That Valhalla's coming on. This
Yo, Chew number 9. Yo, what's good, bro? Good to see you, number 9. Little things that I noticed. I'm watching you guys as plus SMVR and Rage of Sparta. Yeah, those are also like good players to watch. Them ex-Onslaught iframes were bonkers. Genuinely, how do you avoid that slam? If you ever find out, Sunset, tell me. Oh, yeah, the Cyclops one, bro. I have no idea. I really don't know. Apparently you can like run from that, but peak gameplay, yo, thanks. It'll be in the upcoming combat guide, yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got another Minotaur here.
fire on your left.
Our accuracy is not over our speed.
Murderer.
Thank you for the iframes. Oh. Oh, you got combo. Bro, I messed up the timing on the perfect, like, photo. That was tough. Yeah, I'll definitely clip that. Thanks, Jeffrey. Yeah, time to test that. Diagonal northeast dodge, and you'll avoid it. Ah, the Cyclops red attack? Diagonal northeast. Alright, I'll try that if I'm not, like, in a corner.
Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll. Bro, the question mark is, like, not my thing. Alright, one more. Divine Edge in the 9 realms again. Go Divine Edge. Why not? Don't usually do that, but we'll try it. Oh, we gotta hit the boat still, too. We're mad late on that. With our 1 runic attack. Having ass, bro. Like, what? Oh, nah. Let's hit this first. We also have 8 rage. It's not good. Zeus. Zeus is destined. Bro, I forgot I had those, like funny, things on OBS. Of, like, the live-action Kratos. Man, I gotta add that source again on Streamlabs. I can do it in like after this run. Okay, there's a lot of enemies. We gotta skedaddle, boys. Ooh. Oh, I'm out. Yeah, deity of battle. Deity of daddle. Oh my lord. My lord Kratos. Okay. I ran northeast, but it did not work. I know I was supposed to dodge. Okay. Yo, yeah, take your time, number 9. Okay, somehow that worked. Number 9's got the secret to the sauce there. Alright, we gotta stun grab him this time. My lord Kratos, another city is ready to fall. They shall all know the glory of Sparta. Kratos like has no words. Athena. Zeus, is this how you face me, coward? Zeus, you forgot my McDonald's, you coward. Let's get rid of that. Yo, Nero, what's up, bro? Always. What's good, Nero? Good to see you, bro. The Cyclops always just falls to the floor for me. Yeah, I remember that, like, sequence. Bro just, like, legit falls to the floor. That's it. Encounter, like, complete. Bro. We have no runic attacks. Like, we gotta go get some. This is ridiculous. Athena. Zeus. Athena. Yo, something. Did you see that they're making a new season of regular show, dude? Oh, that's a red ring now? I'm out. There's like a new season of regular show dropping. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Not much, Brohan. Hey. Throw out a bunch of footage for the spec game. Yo, nice. Good stuff, bro. Alright, those were some great dodges. Usually never happens. This is gonna be such a slow fight, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Bro, like, I don't know if I even want to continue this run with this nonsense encounter. Alright, that's fine. Oh, there's another Draugr. Oh, we're fine. I just think of when I go down and use a redstone, that means a level 1 Valhalla run would have been way over by now. That's fine. Yeah, regular show? Yeah, the regular show. I'm sure you've seen Kratos has had enough series. AWG. Is that like on YouTube or something? I'm not sure if I have seen it. Just smacking him with the blade. But it takes place after the end of the first show with all the characters older. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's promo art for it. And that might just be the case. Oh, I forgot there's a berserker up there too. Look it up when you finish streaming. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to come back and like see what that was. Remember there was a comic 25 years ago of the last episode of regular show? 25 years? Hold on, I gotta lock in, bro. Ooh, look at this guy. I got no rage, dude. Bro, it's the same thing over and over again with this guy. Oh my gosh, I did not see that. Ooh, that was such a quick block out of Guardian Fury. No, we can't block. Bro, I should have canceled that and held block. Alright. Not a bad first run, though. That took, like, that was a really long run. Played Elden Ring for like 2 hours earlier and managed, don't know what build I want to do. Change my mind on guts. Ah, I see, I see. Do a tank build. Try for the most unkillable build possible. You could. Get some, like, heavy-ass armor on. W run, yo, thanks, bro. Thanks.
And we're back. Didn't miss anything too important, did I?
Absolute survivability. Call it Nariyama. Or call it the Boo build, yeah. The Majin Buu, or Kid Buu, but it's Elden Ring. Like pink explosives, like everywhere. Or explosions. Man. I might change my relic. This is an old relic. I could use a new one. But I don't think I have that many. I use the electric sword. And I do want to change my armor. Let me go back down. Or Zamasu? Yeah, like some immortal thing. The wall. What do we got? Do we have the green armor? Yes, we do. Bet. I've been looking for you, green armor. Now we just need the black bear pants. Do I even have those? Probably not. No, I don't. Now we can't complete the build. Damn. Alright, we'll just rock these then. Finna make bro pink. Yeah, you should. No sir, not bad. I wanna animate now, but this is such a fire stream. Hey, yo, thanks Yogi. I mean, yeah, feel free to do as you please, bro. Appreciate that, man. Should animate Kratos versus that electric berserker that runs away all the time. That's funny. Bro, can you imagine that? The berserker just keeps moving. Take this, take that, ah, berserker, yeah, bro. Such a long fight, just running around the whole time. The photo mode feels different in the PS4 version than it does in the PS5 version. And I don't know why that is, but I think it's like a frame rate thing.
Behind you, incoming!
Spamming key blasts. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what it feels like fighting that stupid electric berserker, man. Feels like you're fighting Vegeta when he's like Super Vegeta fighting Imperfect Cell. I mean, Bro, that was like my favorite Vegeta when I was younger. Super Vegeta, where he's just mad cocky and like dominates Imperfect Cell. That was like my favorite thing, other than like Trunks as a kid in Dragon Ball. It's not locked FPS AVG, so like it goes above 60. Oh, okay, that's why it feels like that. Yeah, some like crazy frame rate increase. Yeah, we'll see how to see. It's a funny idea. Ah, bro, what is up with these tadpoles?
The wee bastard's about to explode! On your left!
Sayonara, like tadpoles. Flexing finish. We gotta use that. The drip looks kind of weird with the red belt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we had the black bear belt, we'd be looking way better with Kratos' outfit right now.
We could use some limited time
Deep
assistance,
freeze.
couldn't we?
Nah. Oh, Winter's Bite is okay. Nothing there. I'm just throwing the axe. Tadpose. Facts. A Poe is like. A Poe to me is like a ghost from Zelda. That's what they would call ghosts. A Poe. I put Poes in bottles and I keep them. You know, look at ghosts every now and then in the jars. Alright, we gotta be careful of these ladies. Ooh, did she just bounce off of our shield or like the axe? Hello there.
There's the one Valhalla's back.
Alright. Get your plates ready, boys. If you're hungry for some KFC, let me know. Or don't even let me know, just get your plates out. If you're hungry, boys.
Left side.
Oh, come sit down, Mr. Birdie. Come sit down. You are dinner. Okay. Oh, the inertia on that. Oh my goodness. Well, see you later, birdie. Like, time for some KFC. Yeah, Tyler's got this played out. He knows. Hold on, let me clip that inertia. That was unexpected. Kratos gets like ragdolled, bro. What if we're not hungry? You don't have to. You don't have to bring out your plate. You already ate. Then don't eat. Yeah. Like the angry face. Like I see Tyler like at the dinner table. At the dinner table right now, looking at sunset with that face on. Then don't eat. Like. It's like some scene. Yeah, that response. Like, sorry I asked. Okay, what do we got here? Fright of the Frost? I will take that. Bro, we have an hour-long DMC video to react to after this game. That's crazy. Yo, Adrian, I would like some Popeye's chicken. Hey, that sounds amazing too. Yeah, maybe we'll switch it up instead of KFC, get some Popeyes instead. Sounds good. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him. Oh, no. We did not. Thought we got him first. Hit him with the 360 no-scope grapple. Alright. He got dusted. Couldn't make the popcorn for that? Yeah, that's a banger right there. Some Popeyes. I want Popeyes. You're getting KFC. No Popeyes, only KFC. Bro, low key. I don't think I had KFC like since probably COVID was around, bro. I gotta get some KFC, dog. It's not even that far from where I'm at. It's like a 2-3 minute drive. And Popeyes is like a 5-minute drive. Like, they got a lot of fast food in America around. Well, I guess, like, you know, in like areas where there's, or like, you know, what do you call it? Why am I forgetting the name of that? In the suburbs where I'm at, you know, there's fast food everywhere, bro. Damn. People be on the go, you want a meal? Grab it. Like, the returning Stormlight Guardians launch, was it like a crispy bacon? Yeah. Yo. So true though, like, it kept him staggered. That was part of the meal. Yo, number 9, welcome back. I'm black. I'm back. Yeah, welcome back. I'm hungry now. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I apologize, Yogi. I know, my mouth could like water a little bit talking about food. I gotta resist for now. We're back in Greece, boys. Time to get greasy. With our golden weapons. And our green shoulder pads. Do you think canonically Kratos would use green shoulder pads? Yo, Bamba, Ivan Zilla King, LABG. Yo, good to see you, Bamba. I see you change your profile picture very slightly to a new version of younger Goku, Kid Goku there. I like what I'm seeing, Bamba. Welcome, bro. I'm gonna grind on Satisfactory for a little bit. I'm gonna lurk here. Yo, no problem, bro. Bet. My hands just like did nothing after that axe throw for some reason. Oh, imagine he flew into the axe cleave. That would have been cold. Yo, ABG, I found new tech. Really? Yo, number 9's in the laboratory over there. Yo, what's up, number 9? What's up with that, man? Bombing with the new PFP, yeah, like, whoa now. Pulling up with the new drip on. I gotta rewatch OG Dragon Ball at some point, bro. That show's genuinely funny. Yeah, it is. Bro, some of the early Dragon Ball is crazy.
This one wants a price from you.
Bro, number 9's pulling up saying I found some new tech. You gotta elaborate that on that. Or you gotta elaborate on that, bro. Like, what's going on? I'm in the lab again, been cooking up some things. I'm on PC right now on PS5. I'll send a clip. Yo, bet. Number 9 is in the laboratory. Okay. Alright, we have full health and basically full rage. Just as good. Alright, I'm used to this encounter. with the two Hellwalkers over there. That was a calm encounter. The calm Zumba.
That's the one you needed.
Yeah, let's see it, number 9. Kid Goku was a menace? Yeah, he was, bro. He was a curious young man. With, like, stronger than the average human, as well. Oh, nice grapple. Alright.
Time to die.
Bro, these harpies are like my worst enemy all of a sudden. In this game. Like, they used to not be that bad.
Drop the tether, brother.
Bro, I changed weapons like so long ago. He did it like a second and a half later. I remember Kid Goku beating up the Dragon Ball version of Bruce Lee. Yeah. Bro, I gotta watch the OG Dragon Ball fully through. I've only seen like moments. Bro, I've seen this really gross scene in the OG Dragon Ball where like Krillin's fighting some weird fat guy and then he sits on Krillin's face and farts on him, bro. Like, no! It was so disgusting. Like, Krillin, like, what are they making you go through, bro? Some like fat bandit. Opponents would throw this massive ki blast that Kid Goku would be standing there and that same happy smile, arms out to his sides. Yeah. Like, bro, Kid Goku was just like crazy. That fat guy, I thought was hilarious, bro. When I saw that, I was dying. I'm like, dude, what did I just watch? Like, damn, bro, Krillin, like, kind of feel bad for him. Ah, I'm getting hit by the side like always.
Strength is growing, brother. Defense, hurry.
Bro. Trying to get some more style points in and we get... There are consequences for a styling boy. We're trying to.
That's the one you needed.
Krillin always got the worst of this shit, man. Yeah, bro. Like, he got blown up by Frieza. And that, bro, like... Damn. Yeah, SMH, bro. Krillin suffering, and then Goku's like, bro, Krillin, you didn't even have a nose. Krillin was like, oh yeah. Bro, the fact that that's the real dialogue is insane. That's like mad funny. We missed.
That's the one you needed.
Yo, Eternal, what's good, my fellow uncles? Hey. Yo, good to see you, Eternal. Bacterian, is that his name, Bomba? Is that big guy's name or whatever? Ooh, triple hit. Right to the forehead. Yeah, the stinky guy. Oh, okay. Copy that. Bacterian, he might just be my favorite Dragon Ball character. Like, where do you think Bacterian would land on, like, a most favorite character list from, like, fans? I'm gonna put him, like, in my number 3 spot. Right next to that one, farmer guy from episode 1 of Dragon Ball Z. With the shotgun that, like, tries to fight Raditz. Well, it's the big... it's the big show. Oh my goodness. It's the big show. Damn. I know it's like real music. Bro. Oh my goodness. It's hard for me to focus when I'm like laughing. Ooh, aw man, of course you hit me with that, bro. Ooh, he got blasted into the wall. Where you at? Oh my goodness. That's a good setup. Alright, let's try the R1 wave method. The ultimate crowd control right now. Oh yeah, look at this stun, bro. Uh-oh. What just happened to our cool combos? Alright, you guys gotta go, man. Okay, the Cyclops is already done. Alright. Alright. Making sure that guy behind me isn't doing nothing too crazy. Alright, here we go. Oh, he was like right in position. Whoops. Oh gosh. Alright, wrong thing. No iframes with that. Bro, do I have any other runics? Yeah, sort of. Should have just used that. We gotta finish this. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Bro, we didn't get to kill him.
Let's take the way out.
Pause tech was insane right there. Yeah, it was. I'm winning Acrylion. I got like 5 hours of sleep. Damn. Yeah, sorry to hear that, bro. You can make serious money testing games before they release ABG. Yeah, bro, I gotta like... If I can somehow sign up for that or something, totally would. Or like, you'd have to contact people. Game testers don't get paid shit. Do they not? I don't know if they do or not. Probably don't make too much, I would guess. Oh my god. Nice. Mesmerized by this man's gameplay, not gonna lie. Yo, let's go, Yogi. These upgrades in Valhalla are making my experience so much more enjoyable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The level 1 Valhalla, like, can be stressful, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I miss regular gameplay like this. It's fun. PBG tests TS game and found a bunch of the tech. Do you think the devs would patch it? That's a good question. You know, maybe an outcome like that could happen to somebody. Like, yo, I found all these combat, like, exploits, and they're like, damn, really? Like, patches it. Like, that's crazy. Pause tech was insane right there. Oh, yeah. Are we all signing up for that? Or that? Game testing has terrible pay. You barely get paid anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you would get paid too much, right? Probably not much. Point taken, honestly. This guy's finding tech behind the tech. Yes. Like, behind the developers. Technology. I mean, at least you get something for it. I don't know. Yeah. That's interesting. Like, I wonder if they have applications you could put out for a company that, like, you can put yourself out there for that gets hired as game testers, you know? Like, I've never looked at that before. You know what's a weird job that I have looked at before on Indeed? If you look up live streaming, like, or when I did, you look up live stream for jobs, and there's, like, you can do, like, some weird TikTok live streams at, like, some grocery store to, like, promote it. Like, what? Like, imagine me live streaming at Walmart. I'm like, yo, guys, I'm at Walmart right now. Look at this awesome clothes. Like, bro, that's a job? That's crazy. I mean, yeah. Hide the tech. Yeah, you don't tell the devs that, I guess, right? Hold on, where am I going? Up here? Yeah. Especially from playing games. Yeah, bro, like, even what I'm doing right now, it's like a dream come true from when I was younger. Like, if making money while playing a video game is a dream, bro, and, like, if you make that come true, all the better, bro.
I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
Oh, that was terrible. Oh, we're fighting this guy again, I just realized, bro. You gotta beat his ass for him to disappear. Hit him with some of his own element. Probably, like, not super effective. Like a Pokemon battle, it probably did, like, neutral damage. At least we have the Shadow Step or whatever it's called. We could use that Bifrost's damage on this fool. Damn. Bro, I'm like missing those. Come on, bro. You gotta get out of here, man. Like, throwing all these projectiles non-stop. I almost just ran into that. I mean, that's good practice for King Hrolf, though. With his projectile. Bro, this guy has to go. Probably my least favorite berserker. By far. Oh my gosh, imagine dying to this, bro. Please. Got lucky there. Yeah. Please fall, sir. Yo, I'm pulling out the blades and Kratos isn't even doing it, bro. Oh my gosh. Please. How much health you got, bro? Alright, you're dead right here. Thank you. Oh, we died twice to this weirdo. Check out this sweatshirt, 20% off. Yeah. With those emojis. Yeah, that's like, bro, imagine getting hired for that and doing that every day. Send me a galaxy or I'm ending stream. Fairytale, you're good at something, never do it for free. Yeah, that's a good point. Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm at Walmart. Yeah, like you can work at a store while you live stream and promote them, like if that company does so. You can get hired for that as a job now. Like what? Like, yo, let me promote this like rotisserie chicken over here. Look at these deals on like men's clothing in this aisle. Y'all are missing out on these Walmart steals. They showed the VA for the Valkyries, but we never got the Berserker VAs. Really? In the credits? Damn. What? So if you were to animate him, probably just make him run away and spam a bunch? Yeah. Bro, the lightning guy is so annoying. What the hell? This is another chaotic encounter. Blades of Chaos. Chaotic. Oh, I'm not looking behind me. I'm focused right in front of me. Okay, now I'm out. Run! Oh my god. This game is just gnarly. Oh, you're getting hit with the axe cleave. Yo,
While you can.
this lady's like doing a hit and run, bro, I swear.
Watch your
Like, bro, what is this encounter? I lose all, like, focus when this nonsense happens. Yo, you gotta go, lady. What? Yo, this encounter is so bogus right now.
Watch out! Orbs forcing our way.
That lady still here? Yeah. Now she's not. I got no rage. Oh my goodness, bro. Throwing stuff like every 2 seconds.
Right side, brother.
Yo, these guys have no chill. Please. We just needed that stun, like, for this guy. Rotisserie chicken is fire? Yes, I know. Rotisserie chicken is so good. Check out these Dell products. Deli products. Or with that, I read that as Dell, as in like laptop company. Crack open a beer and pour one out for the dead homies in Walmart. Yeah. Like live stream. Pour one for the dead guys. The damn Nokins are like gnats. Yeah, exactly. They're wilding the whole time, like in the back, just chilling with healing my boy. And then you gotta pull up on them and they like get scared. Oh, we have Meteoric Slam. I didn't even know. Forgot. Check out this gun that I got at Walmart. Like live streaming. Yo guys, check out this like gun I got from Walmart without my registration. Like, damn. Like, I could totally see that. You know, you have an Eternal shout out in one of my animations, Eternal. Ah, yes, I think in like one of the Kratos ones, I think. You can hear me saying like something to Eternal. Or I say his name in one of Yogi's animations when he's like using like my audio or like as my gameplay as a source for footage too. Where am I going now, bro? Should I go to the boat? Kind of sketchy. Nah, we gotta go down here. So if you go to Yogi's like channel, see one of his shorts, like you just hear me like talking in like a previous stream or something. But like your name is mentioned in the sentence I was saying. That was not what we wanted. Bro, I'm always getting slapped up by that enemy, dude. Probably the enemy I'm the worst at countering. Bro. Yeah. Who's next?
Here they come.
This crackhead. Oh my gosh. Mistimed it. Bro, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Did not want to use that fully. This is not safe at all. Alright, after this run, we'll fight King Hrolf, I think. I've never been to the max, or I haven't been to the max difficulty in Valhalla in a long time. Yeah, we did that. Alright, I have not used Whisper of the World. I thought we had a different one. For some reason I thought we had Artillery. Alright, we're gonna go fight Tyr. I should have bought this as well way earlier. Tyr, I am pulling up to your location. We're gonna skip the boat because I don't really feel like going in there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need help stones here. When I went to re-download the PS4 version of this game, bro, this game is like 140 gigabytes. The PS5 version is like 80. Like, dog, what? Okay. Puny god. Like puny mortal. We're about to, as the kids say, slime Tyr. Facts.
Kratos,
Factual statement there.
back. Good.
119 gigs for me? Oh, okay, yeah. That's the PS5 version. This one's like 130, 140, bro. BRB, you gonna have my dinner? Yo, no problem, Bamba. Enjoy your dinner. Alright, this is good practice as well.
Be ready. Blood for blood. Brewing
Oh no, I messed up there. Alright. Wasn't ready for that. Or that. Alright, Mr. Tyr. Summoning enemies, I see. For extra life steal. Not on my watch, sir. Oh. Alright, I haven't fought Tyr in like a month, so spare me. Yeah, or like hit me with some mercy, please.
How many have seen that rage and lived to tell?
Oh my gosh, not good, bro. I have to evasive out of that.
Watch your left.
I thought he was gonna do the shockwaves. Okay, there they are. What the hell was that? Forgot to get the relic recharge. Oh my goodness.
Blood for blood. Screwy God. Blood orb. Here they come. It's terrifying when you do that. Truly.
It's awfully frightening when you do that, sir. Factually. That dopey Kratos face. Bro, I didn't expect that. Oh gosh. Alright, Tyr, calm down. You got like 10 enemies spawned here for you to heal. For some reason, some of those enemies go really high in the air. When there's a lot of them, they do, but not anymore. Alright, Tyr, get your ass back down here. He's like, bro, I just royal guarded that axe throw. Oh no, the roll got me. Oh.
Come on. I may have overreached with that one.
Bro, I haven't seen that move in like 3 centuries. Alright, not a bad run. I mean, at least we fought Tyr a little bit. That's alright. Tyr has been glitched sometimes for me. The last few days he won't come back down. Really? That's annoying, bro. That happened to me once on a level 1 run. And he just wouldn't come back down, bro. I'm like, damn, I really made it here and then... Yeah. Alright, we'll go fight Hrolf. For the remaining of the time, probably. That means you're cooking him too hard, Eternal. Perhaps. Scared to drop down, yeah. Tyr was like frightened by Eternal's combos. Oh man. Bro, I hit triceps the other day with like heavy weight. And they've been sore. And like, bro, I haven't been sore in a while. And like, dang, bro, I gotta like stretch. With these PS4 load times. Okay, I think, yeah, we're already good to go. Every time I miss a grapple, I lose so much aura. It happens to me too, bro. Oh, okay, we got a realm shift rage. Oh, you just got like ran up on. No alcohol for you, sir. Slow down. How many Guardian Furies you want, sir? Ah.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Oh no. Yo, Ada. Yo, hope you're having a nice night, Ada. Welcome. I'm downloading Valorant. Oh, I see, Idris. I've never tried that game, but I kind of know what it is. Gonna watch the DMC vid before, after DMC4, watch it before. So once I finish this, I'll take a standing break and then we'll get on that video. Okay. What's kind of cool now is you can see the description of on your YouTube channel on the TV now. Oh, okay, like on the YouTube app. That's cool. They updated, I guess. I like when that, like, because the TV app is like lacking some features, bro. Or they might have the features, but they're hard to find. The Guardian Fury with the spear out. How did you like my gameplay last night? It was cool. Yo, Tiala, yo. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a nice night, Tiala. And yo, W stream earlier, bro, on that C. Oh my gosh. We just got done with some Valhalla and now we're fighting John Harold Rolf here, the third. YouTube and TV is low-key buns, 1 minute unskippable ads, yes. I know, bro. I do that with my little brother and then we gotta sit for like 60 seconds without the video. It's like, damn, bro. I'm gonna retry that. Alright, King Harold. You're gonna get what you hecking deserve. Okay, that is not what we want. Lol, with everyone can come on my stream, but I'm streaming tomorrow night at 9. Ada with the self-promo. Let's go. Mute the TV and pull out the phone. Yeah, exactly. I see you over there, Harold. Yo, gamer, yo. Doing good, bro. Good to see you, gamer. Let's go, bro. Hope you're doing well too, gamer. What am I doing? I'm gonna continue chapter 10 of Ninja Gaiden. Nice. Rain down, Hellfire John. Facts. Yeah, good to see you, bro. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on the PS4 version of the game, so I didn't have to do level 1 earlier, just doing regular Valhalla. So that was pretty chill. God, I gotta go in front of him for that. And now we're here on King Ho. Trying to, you know, get this done somehow. Bro, what is that? My controller, like, I'm trying to hit the running, or L3 or whatever, and then we just don't. See how with the emojis. Yeah, on the PS4 version. Not necessarily due to the heating issues, but this definitely helps that. But, yeah. Basically, so we can do the regular Valhalla, not the level 1. I'm in bed too, game of law. Gonna watch for a bit before I catch some Z's. Yeah, no problem, no problem. And sometimes I see Tiala's status update. Bro, I get notified whenever that happens. I see Tiala change like his Discord status to like something funny. I don't know why I get notified when that happens, bro. My phone makes sure it's like, let me know. PS5 too hot to handle? Yeah, bro. Like, you got some dust up in there. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I get that notification. Some funny, like, descriptions there. Yeah, it's probably like I could probably like turn it off somehow. I don't mind it though. It is funny sometimes. Bro, what the hell? John with the default shield strike. Tiala, you good, mud? That's funny, kid. Alright. But we gotta lock in with John Harold Froth the Third here. I got no Zumba at the moment. Yeah, it is very silly. Yeah, it is, I don't think I have anything in my Discord description, bro. I just have, like, my profile picture, my default, background. I'm like a noob on Discord. No parry. Yeah, we don't mind it. Hey everyone, please feel free to come on my show. Okay. Ada like just said that like a few minutes ago. Whoa, he's pulling up on him. We pull up on him first. Alright, bro. Face me, Harold. It is time to end this. Yeah, bro. The person who sets the status can change their settings to make it notify others. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Man, we gotta cook this guy. I cooked him last night, but I got hit at like a stupid moment, bro. Like, I can't pass that. Yeah, it's alright, Ada. We know, bro. We know you're gonna stream at 9. You tell me, AVG. Yeah. Usually me just quoting different games. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's get it, Ada. Ada's feeling ambitious with the streams lately. That's good. Bro took contact lenses too seriously fast. Like, with his eyeballs popping out of his head. Alright, bro. Yeah, yes, Kratos. It is time. Like, it is time. Face me, Harold. It is time to end it. Yes, Kratos. Yes, John. It is time. They're gonna have to hooper that I'm subscribed on live stream. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm also subscribed to you, Ada. Don't worry. Yeah. Crotato. Crotato, Crotato. I got an image from Dark Eternal. Whoa. No, what am I doing, bruh? Trust. You have broken my trust. We follow your every whim. But you don't believe in any of it. Like, and still I follow. Like, my gosh, Kratos. And still I follow. Like, boy. And still I follow. Like your point being Atreus. Send one of these slashes at Atreus. Freya's like, yeah, he's just practicing over there. Hold on, I got an idea. Ew. Yo, JT99. Yo, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. You are my son. Facts. All the G Furies were hit that day. Kratos scream 3,000 or 1,300. Sounds like a band. Kratos 1,300. Spartans, what is your profession? Ahoo, ahoo. My profession is taking silly pictures of myself. I gotta fix the controller. Its vibration is broken. Also, I have to see what I was about to say. Atreus Eternal sent me. Bro, Kratos is looking kind of huge. It's like I don't even know. What do we got? My gosh. Bro, he like does not look okay. Or like he just noticed something on the floor there. He's like, oh, what is that? Yeah, Atreus is crazy. My profession is playing Gao to my bones decay. Me too, bro. Me too. Alright, let's get back to business, shall we? JK? Well, I'm not kidding. Like, till my bones decay is 100. Or that we dodge that attack so weird. I see that, yeah. Gamer's like, damn, alright. Like, if that's what you really want, like, okay. That was such a waste, dude. Competitive gaming till my bones decay. Yeah, that's like my... That's pretty much what I live by. See how up from his 2-minute nap. I know it's late for him over there. Ouch, we just got smacked in the back with the hammer. What else is there to life besides playing video games? Yeah, I mean, maybe playing video games at like on top of a mountain or something, or like something crazy. And that's about it. Nothing else really is appealing. Bro. Starting on King Crawl? Yeah, I'm trying to here and there. Holy real. You're in your grave as a skeleton with a PS6 controller still in your bony hands. Yeah, maybe you can request that. Just bury me with a controller in my hand. I mean, like, you could do that, right? I don't see why not. I might have to do something like that. Bury me with my video game collection. All of it. Like every single box, console, and disc. Oh my gosh. He still had one more up his sleeve. Yeah, I died for 2 minutes, Ty. Playing video games with another person. Playing video games. Thought you were gonna repeat that again. Like, playing video games with another person playing video games. That's also playing video games with another person. Facts, yo, you got a whole gaming setup in there? Yeah. Bury me with my TV as well. I want all my belongings in there. Like have my axe next to me or the blade. Just shoot me already and put the console in the casket. Yeah. That's like a quote from GTA. Throw me in a hole with all my stuff and blow it up. Whoa. I'm not gonna do that. Freya over there is like observing. He's spectating the combat. Alright. It's not what I want, but we'll roll with it for now. Okay, never mind. Straight up, Tyler. I will bury you. I will do. I want to be buried by that one RDR2 NPC. Bro, when I was first playing RDR2, my friend, like, he already knew, like, you know, he already played it, beat it, whatever. So he's telling me, he's like, yo, this one guy in, whatever the town in the beginning's called, with, like, the dirt roads, Horseshoe or whatever, like, I don't know, it's not that, but a Valentine, yeah. He's like, yo, this guy over here is going to change everything. And it's just some guy building a house. And I'm like, how is this guy going to change everything? And later, little did I know, is that that man coughs on Arthur Morgan. And I'll just leave it at that. Hey BG, do you know who is behind the voice? Behind the voice of who? Spread my ashes at the highest peak in all the realms, yeah. Streaming in your tomb. A 24/7 live stream down there. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine someone grave robs your PS5 and starts up Valhalla run. Damn, bro, my saves are on there. Better not be like overwriting some of the saves I got. Bury me with my guns on. Bro's gonna be loaded as a skeleton. Put me through a wood chipper on the back of a boat. Damn. Isn't that like... Well, that's some like Viking burial, like... Rest in peace, Brock. Gonna work on my video, but I'm still here though. Yo, no problem, gamer. Sure thing, bro. Loading a self-destruct on my PS5? So that don't happen to y'all. Guys found my Pappy's watch yet? Nah, I haven't found it yet, bro. Yo, Izo Universe. Yo, what's up, bro? Welcome. Kratos? Yes, I know the voice actor for Kratos. Is that about right? Alright. That's not even the enemy, bro. That's the wall. Well, I predicted that. I was just gonna block him. Got him with the parry. Whoa, he's dodging that. Oh my gosh. Kratos is like, oh! Like the sound that he made as he hit his back. Ugh. Do you know Chris Judge? No. I'm just kidding, Ada, I do. T.C. Carson and Christopher Judge are the two voice actors for Lord Kratos. Let darkness fall, waters rise. It's like the moon talking right there. Like waters rise, let darkness fall. I thought the VA was Michael Jackson. Close, close. Imagine needing weapons to control elements. Yeah. Like Clive has it like in his back pocket. Wow, going balls. Yo, thanks. Now, why would you think that, Ty? I was onto something. T.S. Carson. C.S. Tarson. C.S. Go. Carson, go. C.S. Tarson. I think we need a bigger sword. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try, bro. Get in the boat, boy. Yeah, like, get in the boat, boy. Like, starts moonwalking. Ooh, we hit him first there. Ah, what am I doing? Bro, I gotta chill with that. We have to watch an hour-long video still. So, we kind of had to wrap it up there. That was fun on the PS4 version. We had a good time on Valhalla with the upgrades this time around. Not no level 1 nonsense. Mine's bigger. We only know TS, Carson. TS, TS, TS. True, true. What seems to be the officer problem? Was waiting for the stop sign to turn green, Yogi. Ah, I see, I see. I had to think about that after reading it for a second. The Clash. Clash of Clans. Clash. Clash of Johnsons. Yeah, that was what was going on there. A pure clash of willpower. Got some nice pictures earlier for the stream's thumbnail. Oh, this one's kind of cold. So does this one. Anyway, I gotta take a standing break and then we're gonna watch a YouTube video for an hour on DMC glitches, so I'm pretty hyped to see that, and yeah. Yeah, Clash of the Johnsons is crazy. Clash of Jones facts. The Johns are like inbound clashing. Are you drunk? No, officer. I only had a glass of dinner with my wine, yeah. I only had a little bit of chicken with my wine. Come on, AI, shoot me back. Yeah, that's what I tell, like, the NPCs I'm fighting in Grand Theft Auto 7. I was thinking of South Park. Oh, yeah. That show is pretty funny. My older brother used to have that on at, like, midnight. Oh, wait, like, years ago. Hey, BG, I'm gonna hit the Zims. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Hey, BG, I'm gonna hit some Z's now. See you on your next stream. Yo, good night, Ada. Yo, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. Yeah, GTA 7. Yeah, that's my next game I'm gonna buy. Alright, yo. I'll be right back, guys. It won't be too long. And then, as soon as we're back, we'll watch some YouTube. Like we're doing right now. Be right back, brothers. Alright, we are back. Okay, I got YouTube loaded up here. This is the video we're watching. The crazy world of DMC glitches. Okay, just making sure my mic is on. Also, this whole time, bro, I thought I had the stream music on, like this, but, it wasn't even on the entire time we were playing anything, bro. Like, damn. We had no stream music. I didn't even know that. I thought we were, like, chilling. But anyway, put on your seatbelts, boys. Strap in, lock in. It's time to go ham on this video here. Learn something about DMC. Yo, yeah, what's up, King of Hell? And yo, thanks, Jeffrey. JT. I'm having a good night. Thanks, man. You too. All right, here we go, boys. We have an ad that we can skip.
Hey,
Thank
Dr.
God.
Marty.
Hey, back.
What's wrong with this?
Let's check.
From the practical, there sure is a lot of wacky jank in Devil May Cry, huh? From the practical, to the hilarious, to the stuff that just utterly baffles.
Wait, did you see
There
that
sure is a
V?
lot of wacky jank in Devil May Cry.
Yo,
huh?
look at this V
From the
glitch.
practical, to the hilarious.
That's crazy. Yo, thanks, gamer. Bro got straight peak on his recommended. I don't know. I mean, sometimes maybe. Okay, I had to double check the music was off. All right, here we go.
Hilarious to the stuff
Yeah,
that
V is
just utterly
unkillable.
baffles with how it even came to be. As a bi-monthly tradition,
sure
in my
is, like,
little
in Dash
brain,
form.
I randomly remembered and started giggling to myself about Nero's DT super launch again, capable
Okay.
of propelling certain enemies into the stratosphere.
Yeah, that's pretty high. V's final form. Yeah.
Which got
Exactly.
me thinking that, on top of the crazy amount of developer-intended interactions the series provides through its broad movesets and various open-ended cancels, DMC also owes a lot of its potential to people discovering numerous hiccups and anomalies which push each character even further beyond the realms of what's meant to be possible.
That's very true for, like, anything. Even, like, God of War. Like, what we've all done here. Like, you know.
However, with as niche as they can be, there's honestly a lot of really cool glitches.
Oh, that was like a zero height Nero combo. Hold on.
Character even
was clean.
further beyond the realms of what's meant to be possible. However, with as niche as they can be, there's honestly a lot
Whatever he just did right there.
of really cool glitches that either tend to go in and out of my mind,
Macedonian
or thanks to their
Hangdong
obscurity,
EG.
can even fade away altogether until
I have
you
no
maybe
idea
sit
what that
down and
means.
spend a couple hours trying to recall them, or are simply reunited with them through some video online. Hence why today, I'd like to make a little video that does just the latter, pretty much compiling all the glitches I personally know of in this entire series,
Here we go.
both to share them with others,
The
and
Virgil
so I can
Vigil.
have a simple
Facts.
reference to fall back on
His
after
real
the
name.
DMC 6. I wrote 2 different jokes here about suffering a hype-induced coma thanks to Devil May Cry 6 reveal, first for the Game Awards and then the State of Play. We can't keep doing this to
Big
ourselves,
leaks.
guys. So whether it be dashing around like Donguri, borderline skipping entire levels, planting infinitely hitting orbs in 3D space, using attacks with the wrong weapon.
Oh
or
yeah,
stuff
I've always wanted to try that. Actions speak louder than words, Virgil. Like something he never said. That's funny.
I discovered all by myself, like how to make Sin Devil Trigger wear a dapper coat. Welcome to the crazy world of DMC glitches.
Nice. It's a cool thumbnail. You shall
Quick
die.
disclaimer.
Yeah,
I think
there's
I've
Virgil.
managed to put together a relatively engaging script, but there are times I may get a little too lost in the sauce, excitedly rambling about details of a glitch you simply don't care about. In that case, feel free to simply use the chapters and skip ahead to the next one.
The
Also,
Omniverse.
forgive me if a couple transitions
Facts.
feel
That's
weird.
where we are right
It
now,
used to flow
learning.
better at parts, but I just kept adding
Alright.
launch. It's normal for his Devil Trigger activation to send certain enemies flying. Yet for whatever reason, if you input it, and then immediately flick the stick backwards, this launch is amplified to a ridiculous degree.
I had no idea of that. So if you launch Nero, or if you launch an enemy with Nero's DT while you're holding, and then like flick down on the analog stick right after that, they go up really
Comically
high.
firing the enemy upwards out of frame. For the super launch to successfully occur, you need to not be holding lock on as you tilt the stick. However, you can still hold it during the point you input the transformation. Contrary to popular belief, this doesn't appear essential though, at least judging by my personal test.
Yeah, it looks a little too high
The super
for
launch
comfort.
seems to apply to the side opposite of where your stick is pointing, no matter where Nero is facing. Its actual practicality is debatable, especially since on some enemies it seems to only work some of the time, and despite what one may expect judging by the extreme result, the damage of the DT activation remains exactly the same, but it can still be enjoyable to
Yo,
experiment
Kuro plays games. Yo, welcome, bro.
with. You may remember
Yeah, that's
that
ball
the
sack,
neat
for
little
real.
combo I used to explain
Oh,
reversals
dang.
back
Yo,
in
that was a sick combo. He did like a backwards, you know, slam down to the floor and then kept the combo going with the
the
Gerbera. That was clean.
activation remains exactly the same, but it can still be enjoyable to experiment
Right
with.
here.
You may remember that the neat little combo I used to explain
And the knuckle
reversals back
down.
in my lock-on video actually used this glitch as well, the crazy launch making an utter mess of the camera perspective.
Yeah.
Reversals are definitely another topic that needs addressing. Well,
Bro,
just
reversals in DMC4, those are like advanced. Like, you can do, you know, like trick teleport to the enemy. You can do a reversal of that and it'll trick you to like to 0 height. Like, which is like the lowest altitude possible for like Dante to do an attack in the air. And it's just like it's just tech, bro. My army comes from deep within, beneath my soul, beneath my skin. Why, Brody, sounding like Fallborn? I could smell the Scandinavian. Damn, Scandinavian. Is it because of the axe behind me? Alright.
stick with Nero for now and move on to it later, because DMC5 Nero actually still got quite a lot of other cool glitches to offer. Another favorite of mine, again relating to unintended height acquisition. The punchline super jump has Nero's kickflip attack, performed by pressing the gun button while riding jet engine, be imbued with insane vertical distance.
Bro, I
In
have
order
no
to
idea
activate
about
this
any of
glitch,
these things.
you need to hold
Oh, you meant the dude talking in the video. Okay.
breaker to recall punchline, and then
Yeah,
jump
it's like an
so that
accent,
Nero
yeah.
is actively rising as he mounts it. Then, by alternating between the gun button attack and
Damn, he's flying.
breaker button jump, you can go comically soaring toward the skies. How
Yeah, this
high
is
you
some
go
omniversal
is directly
stuff.
proportional to how early during the
That's pretty cool.
jump you manage to get Nero surfing. Because of how awkward and unpredictable recalling punchline feels, it often not responding to the hold, or when it does, being at an inconsistent time.
Damn, he's moving with that.
I always have a tough time triggering this glitch exactly when I want it. But it is really fun, and I dream to someday get much better at actually building it into air combos. Though if you were curious, no, this moon jump does not
Bro, that looks so cool with punchline, like flipping like that using knuckle. That was epic.
by the launch property of the kickflip attack, unfortunately. Another thing to give your air combos crazy spice is a charge shot JC. I wouldn't know whether refer
Yes, this is a DMC4 tech where you're Nero and you charge shot the pistol, like, and once you're about to hit the floor, when you're after a jump or when you're in the air, as soon as you're about to hit the floor, you have to let go of the charge shot so it releases. And normally there's like a knockback from the charge shot, but since you're so close to the floor, it puts you on the floor instantly instead after the shot comes out. So it's another unique setup. The only thing I feel when I pull the trigger is recoil. Nero, yeah. That's a good one, like from Nero in this
referring to
game.
this as a glitch is entirely accurate, since it seems like the knockback of Blue Rose may just be calculated towards the direction
I don't know
Nero
if
is
it's in 5 or not.
But
Maybe
for
it
whatever
is.
reason, if you jump cancel your charge shot and turn to swing in the opposite direction, the enemy will often be blown somewhat towards and over you.
Oh, I don't
instead
know
of
what
the
this
usual.
is.
One glitch I unfortunately don't think I'll ever be good enough to build into a combo is this. In DMC5, Nero, while devil triggered, will perform a dual snatch when you use the Devil Bringer to pull your enemy. And by inputting a strange sequence where you swing the Red Queen, tap normal rev, and then attempt to snatch during that, Nero will actually execute a passive snatch where only the second wing reaches out. Because
What
of
the?
this, you are actionable a notable bit sooner, and can
Bro, there's so
technically
many
intercept
glitches.
the enemy as it is still being pulled towards
DMC5
you,
is low-key
or start up a
timeless,
super
yeah.
attack early. However, due to the very short window that you
That's why a lot
gain,
of people like
because
main
this
that
glitch is hard as
game.
balls to execute,
It's like wild.
it unfortunately remains in obscurity.
Was that dead
It
weight
doesn't
our
matter
goat?
if you
Yes.
hold Exceed, tap it, or even continue to hold it after an exact. The determining factor seems to be whether you are trying to rev
It's
the
a lot of
exact
buffer text, it
instant after
does.
the recovery animation of your attack has fully
Oh.
completed. And if so, you literally only have the window of time in between Nero putting the sword on his back to when you see the flame in the hut light up to input snatch. Press snatch any
I don't even know what he's talking about anymore. I'm so lost.
sooner, and it'll immediately buffer into it from the attack. Snatch any later, and it's gonna cancel the rev
That's
to do
weight
so.
dead.
There's a video by
Facts.
Isono Yukaparo2 on Twitter, who seems to have much better control over his hands than
Damn. Yo, the enemy, it looked like reverse inertia. He just pulled back up.
snatch any later, and it's gonna
Damn, that looked
cancel
like
the
God
rev
of
to do
War.
so. There's a video
Right
by
here.
Isono Yukaparo2 on Twitter, who seems to have much better control
Like
over
that?
his hands than I do, showing off the dope potential of this glitch when you learn to reliably execute it. Good luck doing that though. It also should be noted that, as with some glitches that follow, it kinda breaks when multiple targets are in range, as the passive snatch will reach out to another random
Yeah, that's
enemy
just really
instead.
cool if you're in
One
practice
thing I
arena
still
though.
want to interject really quick before moving on to the next glitch is that I like the idea of this passive snatch a lot. I said I want to do a video someday proposing ideas for Nero in a future title, and canonizing this ability, maybe really just by letting you snatch during an empty rev without any crazy timing needed,
Right.
is definitely going to be on the list of suggestions. Now, that was a lot, so let's take a little chill pill. In the form of a jump cancelled overture bomb. I don't know
If I go silent at some point, I probably went to sleep. Yo, no problem, bro.
why,
I'm just locked in too, bro. Sorry I didn't say anything. I was just trying to hear what this guy's saying. Cardiac Johnson deployed, yeah.
but
Like
for whatever
Nero's, that's one of Nero's like iconic quotes.
reason, when you specifically implant Exploder on a Chaos, back spikes or not, it'll just sort of freeze in midair for a
Oh.
little while. I don't know if there's much you can do with that, but it looks funny, and it at
I've
least
never
doesn't
noticed
require
that at all.
PhD to master. Similar to Virgil's
And this is a new video. This came out yesterday.
time slow moves, the effect immediately ends once another attack lands. If you don't hit the enemy again, however, he'll just nonchalantly start falling after a little while. Which reminds me, I tried my best for the video, but one glitch I have long been aware
That's
of,
clean.
which is literally never capable of intentionally executing even a single time, is this strange interaction. Whereby snatching an enemy and shooting out a DT summon sword to meet the demon at the exact same time Nero grabs hold of him, you actually damage yourself.
Oh,
or at least it places
bro, these are
damaging
so weird glitches. I did not know DMC5 has this, like, within the combat. Yeah, TS recent, for real.
The crazy part though is that by doing so in midair, you actually fall right out of the snatch, while the enemy stays stunned for a moment. Which actually turns it into a super interesting little height adjustment technique, which some insane people make brilliant use of in combos.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got it a couple times now, but both the ground and air versions I only landed by mashing shoot and snatch like a maniac for like 30 seconds, which obviously kinda renders the point of this glitch null. Okay, so I thought I found a way to get it more consistent just now, and that is by using a color-up shot. Doing
I don't even know what he's saying. Self-inflicted stun drop. Okay.
that
So in
actually
training,
makes
that
the
would be like,
window
useful.
for
Oh, you can do it
snatching the
even
summon
here.
sword
Anyway.
much bigger. But I can weirdly still only get that done while the
Stun
enemy is
drop.
on the ground, when I know it works in midair too.
Oh
Even
yeah,
though
I
it's-
see it now. I see it. It's like Nero. You know how they call him dead weight? Well, he pretty much just goes like dead weight mode and just like becomes like a default animation. He just stands there like he's weightless. And this guy just jump cancels out of it.
Just on some different shit, I guess. Fortunately, back to more easily performed glitches. Look at this. I am standing far away from the enemy, and yet swinging the Red Queen somehow damaged him. This is due to some weird effect where, while devil triggered, performing Nero's Bringer Knuckle to hit at the same time as his attack does can store a hit on an enemy, which is redeemed the next time you perform certain actions which use your DT wing claws, such as sword swings, snatch, or even flash.
So that's probably like frame perfect
to my
too.
understanding at least, because Knuckle and the secondary slashes of your devil trigger both use the arms,
Devil may
they
glitch,
cannot
yeah,
happen
bro.
at the
Like,
same time.
I did not
So
expect all
Knuckle
that.
overwrites the claw, and the hit is redeemed next time the same claw is somehow in use. I find setting this up easiest to time with Painline. This stored hit deals no stun whatsoever, making it not the most impressive looking, but it's still quite the cool idea for
Oh
a
yeah, I
finisher.
don't think it really
Jump cancel aside, you are able to switch
be
out
good
your
for
Devil
combos.
Breaker while avoiding the breakaway animation if you break away during Snatch. If you use Wire
what?
Snatch, you have to sort of time it to right as it connects.
Break away
Otherwise,
during
the Snatch will be
Snatch.
cancelled. However,
Oh, so if you do that, you can combine the breakaway with the snatch grapple, and it destroys the arm rather than exploding it. You look like you struggle with simple tasks, Nero. Wonder if frame rate has an impact
use
on
the Devil
these. Yeah, I would guess it probably
Layer
does a little
1,
bit.
timing is irrelevant, and you can easily break away a lot sooner, with the Snatch continuing to play out anyway. Lastly, for whatever reason, when performing a combo, Nero is actually able to skip over one of the swings using his DT activation.
You
I
can
am
do
not
this as Virgil.
100%
Yeah, you can do this for Virgil as well. I don't know if you can do it with Dante.
sure about the sequence, but as far as I could tell, I had the most success pulling it off if I pressed my thumb across triangle and square near simultaneously, with square maybe like a frame later. Square is DT on Nero for me. As Nero's neutral DT activation of course locks you into an animation, you have to be tilting the stick to perform this technique. But when you do, you can do fun stuff like going right into combo B while avoiding the rather slow first hit. It's definitely hard to learn, but doable.
Damn, we got a minute long ad. I ain't trying to get no copyright. Just turn the game audio off. There we go. You can still hear it because my TV. There we go. For now, I'll turn on the radio. Yo, Tiala, yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Bro's coming in with the 5.99 euros. Yo, appreciate that, bro. WTL, yeah. Goddamn ad, yeah. Got like 25 seconds left. Yeah, this is a good video. I gotta put like a donation celebration on Streamlabs because right now it's just a default one. Holy witch, 5.99 euros, yeah. It is a blessing. Alright, we're about to be good.
Interestingly enough, he shares
Hold on, my TV's muted.
this combo skip glitch with his father,
Virgil combo skip? Yeah, so this is the same thing.
as Virgil also lets you skip ahead over certain swings through SDT activation, meaning you can actually copy Boss Virgil's air raid,
Yeah, I'm a
which
billionaire,
doesn't include
facts.
the roulette spin of air combo B,
Like you caught me.
speed up how fast you get to the devastating final hits of the Yamato combo.
Yeah, that's really
or
useful.
fulfill your
Just enter
fantasies of
GT.
going from the Beowulf kicks right into the sick-ass wing check, instead of needing to do the ugly punch in between. I
Where
can't
did
seem
my
to
remote
put my
just go?
finger on the timing though,
Here it is.
especially when I try to actively think about it. Maybe it's attack a frame before DT activation, same as Nero, or it's the exact opposite. Actually, it's almost certainly pressing attack one frame before you let go of Sin. Either way, it's a lot of fun to use, and I hope the thumbnail makes more sense now.
Oh,
Virgil
yeah.
overall isn't quite as glitch-ridden as Nero as far as I know, but he's definitely got a couple handy ones.
Void slash taunts?
Of course, there's the glitch where you perform a void slash and trick
Oh
down
yeah,
out
I've
of
seen
it.
this one.
Normally, by doing so, the animation is interrupted, yet if you immediately taunt or initiate a super move, seems like the tap version of SDT Kick 13 works
Oh wow, the way he redirected that.
as well. The second hit of void slash will actually continue to play out, pulling the enemy towards you.
That's pretty cool though.
One strange interaction I
Something the
found
game does not tell you at all.
years ago is that if you stand on the revolving Mission 10 platforms and perform this glitch, the void slash will actually fall to the ground as if it were affected by gravity.
Ah.
Very bizarre. But if there were actually enemies in this area, it might
I guess
well
that would mean that your attacks count as a physical property, like that actually, you know, like they hit enemies, like whatever. The game just counts it with the gravity there.
for some cool experimentation. Another for the not sure it's actually a glitch category. Usually, when performing Rapid Slash with Virgil, you're locked into the animation, unless you teleport out of it, perfect JDC to shorten the recovery, or use the SynDT version, which allows you to seamlessly transition into any other attack right after as you please. However, for whatever reason, there is a moderately tight window during even a normal Rapid
Yes, I've learned this from GBG, like I think 2 or 3 years ago, and this is what is really useful for Virgil movement. You can like end Rapid Slash with an attack if you time it right. Yo, I'm gonna go do something, cook some food. If I'm not here before you end W stream, yo, thanks, Eternal. Appreciate it, bro. Yo, enjoy your meal, bro. Yeah, have a good night. Catch you, bro. Yeah, gamer, WTL, for real.
Slash, where you were able to instantly transition into more attacks by switching over to Beowulf or Force Edge. No matter what you input, however, it'll always perform the basic swing, which is why I have reason to believe it is an unintended glitch instead of a built-in cancel. One cool detail though is that, while round trip is out and this basic swing is replaced by recalling the sword, you can actually use the recall to cancel Rapid Slash as well.
Wait, oh, really? You can cancel Rapid Slash by recalling the blue sword. Wow,
Cool detail
dude,
though
I
is
did
that
not know that.
while round trip is out and this basic swing is replaced by recalling the sword, you can actually use the recall to cancel Rapid Slash as well. When fighting boss Dante, using drive as the combo on him forcefully breaks will sometimes comically send him flying away across the entire
That's funny.
of the battlefield. A fascinating glitch that's relatively widespread at this point
Get
is that
rich
if you
quick.
play through mission 1,
Yeah, this
running
one.
past
I've never
every
done
enemy,
this, but
then
I've seen the
as you
video on
stand
how to
back
do it.
taunting, use exclusively doppelganger
Let's skip that.
calculated will be absolutely whack.
Yo, this one is super cool, not really helpful gameplay wise. It's the cut content from the series. Word. Maybe I can watch that too. I can pull it up maybe. This video is like an hour long, so good to know though.
Millions of orbs on the spot. Faster than even the most optimal Faust grind. I know in DMC4 there's that weird teleport infinite judgment cut glitch, which
I gotta figure out how to do that. That DMC4 Virgil judgment cut. Yo, Flash Fame 22, Professor BG. Whoa. Yo, good to see you, Benji.
they probably took inspiration
Good morning,
from
sir.
to just give him the air JDC spam in
You're
5.
currently watching the crazy world of DMC glitches. This is a new video that just came out 1 day ago.
But I
Like,
never
damn,
even
bro.
play Virgil in 4 and the tech is insanely hard to execute, so since I haven't been able to pull it off, I don't think I can go into it much. Luckily Chaser Tech has a handy tutorial. Okay, I
This
did it
guy
a few
was having
times
trouble
just
doing
now.
it?
You
Oh,
just
no,
have
he
to
got
pay
it, he got
attention
it.
to, similarly to trick down JDC and DMC5, be pressing both buttons simultaneously at one instant before you release triangle. As previously explained in my secret Buster Parry / Game Awards / DMC6 News / Blitz / Moment 37 making off video, performing trick up into
Oh,
an
yeah, I know
immediate
about
air
this
taunt
one too.
will lead to a weird result where
Trick
Virgil,
up
instead
into
of
an
performing
immediate
as low
attack.
to the ground as possible, doesn't
DMC
actually seem to
lore,
leave
yeah.
the ground at all.
Yes, sir,
Immediately
Benji.
plopping back on his feet, which you can use to jankily teabag
What
in
the-
a sense. And then, there's one freak accident glitch I saw happen literally only one time. watching C4 Sages stream the game,
Whoa.
where Virgil during an air stinger suddenly got catapulted high up into the air.
That's crazy.
Similar to the punchline super jump described earlier. I have absolutely no clue what happened.
Looked like he
nor
got
would I
boosted
know
by the
how to
smoke
show it
somehow.
to you guys myself. If anyone is aware of whether this is replicable tech, please share in the comments.
Something weird.
Since this has pretty much all been DMC5 glitches so far, I suppose I'll continue on with them in regards to Dante, before talking about some of the ones that exist in previous titles. First off, I'll bang out the most glitched
Man,
move in
all of these have been in DMC5. Haven't even changed the game yet.
DMC5. Dr. Faust's Man in the Red actually has a whole 3 separate glitches to its name. After summoning the orbs to orbit around yourself, inputting back plus shoot again will usually send them out and push the enemy away from you. Yet, if you release lock on for a short moment and then go back to holding it, something strange happens where the orbs pass by the enemy only to return to him from the back, sending him bouncing somewhat towards you.
Okay, I
It is
don't know
very
if I
janky
know
and
that,
not
but
super
I've seen
reliable,
people do it.
requiring one-on-one situations to have a chance of working in the first place. But even if it's not as exact of a grapple as Hat Trick would be, it's a very interesting tech to passively send an enemy coming your way. The second of the trio, only quite recently discovered by DMC2 scholar Double D,
Okay.
is that if you enter the prologue Urizen fight, as the Ghost Data Mission 10 Dante is currently using Man the Red, the orbs will actually glitch out and remain for Nero, completely shredding the crystal shield without you even needing to do anything.
Oh, okay.
And lastly, potentially the coolest glitch in this entire series in my opinion, is the Man in the Red orb spawn. For whatever reason, when you perform Man in the Red and cancel into Sin Devil trigger the literal exact frame it activates, something entirely unique happens. A singular red orb spawns in your exact location, which perpetually deals damage to anything it touches.
Damn.
Not only does it stay infinitely while no longer costing
That's a lot of red
you money
orbs.
to use, but it also can technically be used to essentially create a static little platform for enemies to be juggled upon.
That's pretty cool, bro. What the hell? You can just have these red orbs just floating as hitbox platforms if you time that right. I had a weird glitch where I tried to switch out from Tomboy when it hit the ground and it froze Nero in place, hovering above the ground just a smidge. Wow. Bro, all of the things that this guy is talking about, I've had no idea
The
what
incredible precision it takes to set up this glitch, along with the fact it basically requires Quad S, unfortunately makes it beyond niche. To this day, the only time I've ever seen it successfully used in a combo was during Redgrave Kyo's absolutely incredible Imperium.
This is a beautiful training arena, by the way. Bro, I was trying to get a training arena on DMC4 the other day on my laptop. And, like, I don't know how, bro. Like, I look up a video on how, and all of the content is from, like, 7 years ago. It's like, damn, bro. And I go to find these things, and they're just unavailable when I go to click on them. It's like, damn.
Shame it's so insanely tight, because if you could simply do this more reliably, it might make for one of the coolest techs to build into one's gameplay. Okay, so I put in a lot of practice lately, and I'm actually starting to get so consistent with this shit I might straight up be able to use
Yo, that's like some wild setup, bro.
freestyle. Especially when you're fighting an enemy with a bigger hitbox like Riot or Chaos, it's doable enough to knock them into it. Redline JC honestly sets up perfectly for it. Let me just show you real quick.
Red line into JC. Oh yes, okay, but you have to bring the enemy back now. Oh, the shotgun into the red orb. Nah, that was cold. That's just crazy.
I think one part that threw me off is that the timing is different on both the ground and air versions. Activating Man in the Red basically plays 3 sound effects in a sequence. On the ground you have to wait until after the third click to activate Sin.
Oh, okay, so it's after the third part of the noise, so it's like as the audio is ending pretty much.
Meanwhile in the air you have to basically do so exactly before the third clicking noise starts out. The noises seem to trigger at the same point during the animation, whether you're playing on turbo mode or without. so the sound cue is definitely your most reliable guide to landing it. Also, a strange quirk of this glitch is that you are in fact able to do this as much as you want, but as
That's
you
so
spawn
weird.
more and more orbs, the game progressively becomes uglier, with visual effects messing up or straight up not working anymore. As you
Dang.
can see with this completely invisible loose, the desaturated conjured swords, or the funky ass rockets. The red orbs
That's so
themselves
weird.
also stop glowing and kind of become black. So you probably should be careful about employing it too much.
Game's like
But I definitely
bugging
recommend
out.
giving it a try and messing around with it. Especially after even I managed to learn comboing into it. I know there's gotta be some execution beasts out there who would be able to get this down to 100% consistency.
That's just
and
wild,
make some
man.
magic happen. Moving on from Man in the Red, another cool glitch that technically lets you create a platform to juggle enemies
yes, I
onto
know
is
this
the
one, I
unlocked
think.
round trips.
Where you can
Usually,
freely
whenever
cast
you do
them.
round trips with an enemy around, they will track towards and shred into them. Yet if you keep holding style while switching off of Swordmaster, under certain conditions you can make the round trips fly out directly in front of you, as if no enemies were there.
Oh my gosh,
However,
my
to
voice.
do this,
I've seen this
you need to
one
not
in a Nilo Angelo tutorial or like combat guide for Dante.
only be locked off, but also break Dante's soft lock by manually guiding the left stick and establishing a difference
pretty
in
cool.
Y coordinates. Personally, I can only ever really do it during Prop Shredder, but I know it's possible even during air combos by launching the enemy and then executing a wraith facing wherever. The player Romanov is master of this tech, and by watching some of his videos, you'll surely stumble upon
Man,
some
this looks
incredibly
really
creative
clean.
uses of it.
That's a really clean setup.
Compared to the orb spawn glitch, it is easier to execute and the platform it creates is bigger, but it only stays out for a very limited time.
Right.
Or at least it's easier when it actually decides to work. Even though I remembered the manually aimed wraith being necessary, it seems to function more reliably a lot of the time by just throwing the rows and then immediately switching the style. Yet other times, you do the exact same thing and the swords refuse to leave the enemy alone. I don't
clean
really
tech,
get it.
though.
You'll just
I
have
should
to
try
try for
using that.
yourselves. Before it's back to crazy gameplay attack, I want to list a variety of funky visual glitches. Whenever Dante gets smacked around as he's specifically using moves
And it's
with
already
Cerberus
midnight,
Swordmaster
dude. That's
staff,
crazy.
his feet will leave a weird fire
Yo,
trail.
it's about to be April 1st. Dude, the month is about to end. I think humans are like taking a rocket to the moon, or like they're gonna be orbiting the moon on April 1st. They're going up there. Yo, Destiny Spider and Yo Kai Guy. Imagine watching a 1 hour video and not putting it at 2 times speed. Yeah, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just watching the video. Hey, it's Destiny Spider video. Oh, it is. Oh man, wow. Yeah, bro. I made a post about this. I'm like, yo, I'm about to watch this new video. Hey man, yo, this is a cool video, bro. Yo, props, man, for making this, dude. I didn't know about like any of these glitches, man. So hey, that's crazy.
I noted before that if you ebony shot with a delay after guarding, you are able to shoot during the pistol flip animation. But also, if you do ebony
Interesting.
shot and quickly switch over to another gun, there will be a short period where Dante holds ENI and the other weapon's idle animation. When you exit Quad S, occasionally DSD will be glowing red like when you finish charging Swords Formation. But this visual glitch honestly happens so frequently, it might even be intentional. In the PGR collab, they in fact had Devil Sword Dante permanently emitting this glow.
Oh,
Watch my review on that game here, by the way. I'm very proud of it.
this
This
shit
actual-
destroyed me, LMAO. Hope it's been entertaining. Yeah, this is amazing, bro. This is a great video. I know, I can tell you put mad work into this, dude. It's good.
seems to happen every single time you leave SDT after letting the second swing of your combo fully play out. Weird. Talking about Quad S, half a decade ago on my PS4, I once got a very strange visual glitch
Make
where I
my
entered
time review full hour of this prior with my sleep hour being wasted. I see. Yeah, good work on this video, for real.
Sin and noticed something about it looked real weird. Until literally this week, It has never really happened to me again, so I thought I'd have to show these old screenshots as proof and leave it at that. But after experimenting for a while, I finally figured out how it works, and it actually is perfectly replicable. Normally, when you enter Sin Devil Trigger, it simply replaces your character model. This happens no matter whether Dante is in human form or DT. However, when the meter for Dante's Devil Trigger form runs out, there is a quick animation of it dissolving as he returns to normal. And if you enter Sin with Quad S right as this happens, this dissolving normal DT model remains, with both of them merging together.
Oh,
so if you time this perfectly, you can play as a Sin Devil Trigger fusion, still wearing your Sin.
He looks like some Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 demon.
Nazi wing codes.
With that aura around
exactly to your meter naturally running out is quite difficult. You could also use a buffed move like that.
You got a suit on too?
To spend your final rune, meaning you can guarantee this merged form by letting go of L1.
Damn, he's drippy. Give me a minute, Kali. Send me something to deal with. Yo, no problem, Kai. Take your time, bro.
Instant after you press triangle. Despite the faces and arms and legs and all clipping through one another, which is pretty jank, it honestly looks sick as fuck in my opinion.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Get your screenshots in.
You got
also had a lot of fun drawing this visual mess for the thumbnail. Isn't he so awesome? I hate retroactively adding more stuff to scripts because it always breaks the transitions I wrote between topics. The following things segue into each other very naturally.
Writing videos.
So forgive me for this one being so messily shoved in. Same as the following glitch.
Oh yes, I like this one. I wanted to know how to do it.
Transformation flash, pausing, resuming the game, and pressing L1 again. Sin will run into a little bit more jank. Either when you stand still by assuming the human idle pose for a short moment, which looks really awkward, or by doing so mid-run,
yeah, Dante looks so weird like that.
Keep running around.
Oh my gosh. Bro, there's so many glitches I had no idea about.
Despite it looking like you may retain your normal moveset this way, you're considered to be an SDT.
That's mad funny.
Any action you perform, or even a sharp turn, will cause you to revert to how that form would normally behave.
Okay.
It's still quite funny looking though. Because I hate myself, I attempted to see if this was possible to do with the fusion, and it actually is. You just have to time the DT meter running out precisely to Sin flashing, and then successfully hit the glitch exactly at that moment. Couldn't pull it off without slowing down the game, but since this glitch is as irrelevant as can be, I guess that's fine. I did it so you don't have to. And I just figured out that this doesn't solely work for running.
I would speed up the video too, TBH. Yeah, I'll speed it up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Do 1.25.
But you can also use it to make your current attack animation play out in Sin, which looks pretty funny on longer moves like Pyromania, Kingslayer, and especially Cavalier stuff, because the bike is missing. Now back to what was originally supposed to follow. And in a similar vein, Virgil actually has a visual glitch where his normal model can merge with the Sin DT that flashes around him as he's completed charging. I have only ever seen this done by the Cyclic Gamer in his tutorial, but by walking, charging SDT, then letting go of L1 and pausing right as the silhouette flashes, unpausing and pressing L1 again, you can achieve this weird visual glitch. As far as I can tell, this Virgil armor has absolutely no effect. Aside from crashing your game when you use World of V, you're still taking the same amount
okay, I'll make sure not to use that.
Damage as usual. However, back on the PS3 version of DMC4, you were actually able to coat Dante into his Dreadnought armor forever, by passing through a door the exact moment it expires. And from what I hear, it actually worked, granting you permanent immortality. However, I don't have this version of the game, and so I'm not able to...
This is like, we're now on DMC4, let's go.
Yet, it does make for a good segue to visual glitches with actual function. In DMC5, Dante can perform attacks while switching out the model to that of another devil arm.
Yeah, I wanted to try this,
some of which I don't entirely understand, but what is important is something you could consider empty inputs, basically. By performing back-to-forward attacks with...
This glitch is also in God of War.
Some of which I...
Yo, welcome back. They turn several church into shelter and ask me whether I can manage one. Think about it later. Okay. Fire spread containment comes first.
I don't entirely understand.
Where,
what
yeah,
is important
definitely
is something
then, bro.
You could consider empty inputs, basically. By performing back-to-forward attacks with weapons which don't have one, it will count as an input for the one you previously used. The most practical application is that, while you have Balrog set to blow mode, you can perform DSD combo C, and after prop, weapon switch.
We go to that glitch. Yeah, you can like you can use an attack from one weapon and have the weapon skin pretty much of another.
To Balrog, back-to-forward attack, and then press and hold attack after to do Shredder, sending you into ignition almost instantly. The whole empty inputs thing is very strange and varied though, with even trying to Skystar again after you already spent it, allowing you to somehow switch your weapon amidst certain attacks, for example. And I believe disabling moves like Ice Age and Slipstream might grant you even more options. However, I distinctly remember that there were several times I did the final swing of idling or pull play with DSD, and I have absolutely no clue how it happened. I saw someone doing so in a combo mad, so it clearly must be something you're
Bro, we've been on 480p quality.
But I forgot
at
what
least
video
780
it was, so
or
I haven't been
720.
able to go back and ask. I was able to pull it off just now by disabling the final Swordmaster upgrade, so there's no Dance Macabre on DSD. Could have
that's
sworn
pretty
there's
cool,
times
though.
I did it even with all of my moveset fully intact. Okay, last update. Funnily enough, while editing this and referencing Romanov's video for the unlocked round trips, I found that it was him who I remembered doing it. And luckily his
Oh, we
input
do it in
display
a
was
combo.
up.
Wow. That's really
So
cool.
in order to do this DSD idling, you have to perform the move,
I need to learn
switch your
that,
weapon
bro.
to the one you desire, and then input back to forward style late enough to buffer your next action. But then, right before it actually has a chance to play out, you switch off to a different style once again. The fact I actually did this on accident before probably means I must have been mashing my face over my controller like an ape. Either way, make sure to note the Balrog Shredder. It's incredibly useful tech.
This luxury tableware.
I gotta get this off my screen.
Would cost $180 at another store. Found it at JCPenney for $90. So she could also get these.
We got a minute of an ad, boys. Here's the hope that Dante has a spoon asset inside his model for this glitch. A spoon weapon. If you can let the spoon stretch out on Cerberus or DSD, that'd be funny. Skipping how long? Bro, when you're on the TV, yeah, the YouTube TV, yes, it's so bad. Yeah, these glitches are cold, bro. Like, I didn't know about like 95% of these so far. We're about to be good. All of a sudden, Broly's on the screen. Alright, we're back.
Disabling certain moves opening up new options reminds me, there is a glitch that was only discovered quite recently, where as long as you don't have high explosive for whatever reason, having both Kalina Ann and Kalina Ann 2 equipped makes it so shooting 1 and weapon switching over
Yes,
to
I've seen this one. This is like rapid fire rocket launchers. That's cool. Yeah, go Broly, go, 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 Broly, go. It's like the music in the movie.
the other entirely cancels the animation and resets Dante to neutral. This allows you to absolutely spam both rocket launchers to a ridiculous degree, alternating
That's
back and
crazy.
forth and shredding certain bosses. However, it also can be used for other cool stuff, like simply shooting a rocket and moving right after to get ahead of the knockback.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Kalina's recovery is normally way too lengthy to do anything interesting with it, so this kind of thing really opens up the possibility space. Only issue
Yeah.
is that you need to basically
Looks like
get rid
DMC
of
won.
all your other guns to perform this tech, and I'm not sure whether that's really worth it from a style play perspective.
It's like some weird rocket launcher playstyle.
If you're purely looking for optimal DPS to cheese encounters with though, this might be one of the strongest things you can do in the game.
Yeah.
An exception being when you're fighting Virgil's evil rocket parrying self. He won't just let you do
Bro, I forgot Virgil be reflecting rockets. Just with his sword.
what a prick. Fortunately, you can prick him right
I remember Leon was doing that with his hatchet too. in Resident Evil 9. I can hear Cavalier screaming like a girl from the stream. A rocket barrage.
Back
He
by
is
deflecting his
indeed
summon swords
scared.
and oops. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I done this one. I was like,
as
damn,
most
what?
people likely already discovered by themselves on accident, for
Okay, I'll skip this one because I've done it before.
that you need to have at least a little bit of Royal Guard meter stored up. But even with that, it doesn't seem to work most of the time, which I'm fine with. If you really want the instant kill, just do it on Heavy Rain. I prefer this boss not being at a constant risk of dying and throwing me in the mission results screen if I interact with one of his most basic attacks.
Or back of his
wrong.
hand.
This next thing is gonna
Leon
rely
be
on the
parrying
swords,
everything,
trust
yeah.
me,
Leon's
bro,
got his own Royal
because I won't
Guard.
be able to get footage of it for the life of me. But back when I played DMC5 on my PS4, there was literally one time where I fought Urizen in Mission 10, and the mission didn't end upon me shattering the crystal. Normally, the instant you
Maybe
die
the game just like bugged out, yeah. Like it registered as like the first mission if it ended the game.
or reduce the crystal's health to 0, it will toss you right into the cutscene of Dante losing the fight, even on Heaven and Hell difficulty. Yet that one single time it didn't. The annoying part is that I screwed up and died to Urizen, so I couldn't see whether defeating him here would just forcefully throw you into the cutscene anyway, or if you could actually
There
get
was
the
a clip of
secret
him parrying a
ending here.
car, but it turns out the car animation just happened to play while bro pressed block.
If so, it would actually
like-
be a massive time
Is that when the boss was like throwing cars at Leon? Imagine parrying a car.
paradox, since
It's
Dante
just
would
crazy,
be having
bro.
a flashback to how he beat the game before Nero even had the chance to enter the throne room, meaning most of the game's events leading up to Dante and V being here in the first place wouldn't have unfolded. But since I've only ever seen this happen once out of the thousands of times I've played or watched someone do Mission 10, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, Mission 10.
Coyote
I think
Ace
I've played Mission 10 the most out of any level.
Gunstinger has a glitch whereby inputting it together with the normal shoot button, you can actually make the shot at the end track towards your target. Doing so allows you to cut.
Wait, what?
Gunstinger has a glitch whereby inputting it together with the normal shoot button, you can actually make the shot at the end track towards
Oh.
your target.
Okay,
Doing so
that's really useful. No, it was when he was walking down the street in the first Leon section. Oh, okay. You wouldn't parry a car, Mission 11 gang. Yeah, Mission 11 is right there too with Angelo at the end. Like, kick his ass, like, own the street. Thank you, Itsuno. You break the game with the power of money. Make this old man happy. But I pity him for making Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2 incomplete. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was on Dogma 2's combat system, right? Took them a biatch arse time to ragdoll cars and RE engine. It did, yeah. In like a proper way.
so allows you to cut under the enemy and still have the Gunstinger land anyway. I believe you have to make sure to press shoot a slight bit before pressing style, but this glitch isn't too tough to execute.
That's cool.
While I love DSD syncs, they aren't really a glitch, since it's just a natural result of how Airtrick in DMC5 has Dante remain in his original position and then instant transmission to the endpoint. So by inputting a DSD formation during the teleport,
Yeah, these
you'll come
are
out from the
like
point where you
very good
used
for
to be.
combos.
Kinda similarly, however, yet certainly more glitchy.
Oh yeah,
when
this
you
one
input
I
two
know.
swings with Sin Devil trigger and leave
Seen
it,
it a few
the
times
second
happen
slash
to me.
will continue to play out when it shouldn't anymore. So that gives you
It is
another
cool.
option to negate knockbacks by layering DSD moves over them. Ebony and Ivory and Coyote A both have this weird quirk where pressing the shoot button and then immediately following up with another action overwrites the shot if you do it too soon. A
Oh.
little bit like how Sekiro lets you decide against an attack on startup.
Yeah, this mechanic in Sekiro is really good. Like, where even if you're mid-attack, you can cancel it with a parry. Or a block, or whatever, right? This is, like, very good for gameplay design. I've been sitting in this same area on my bed for a while now. So you're so depressed compared to the rest of the bed? Damn, bro. I get that, though. I feel you. I have my, like, I just sleep back there. I'm just posted up on one side of the bed most of the time. Ninja Theory almost had it. Almost. We could have gotten a demon pull cars. Or we could have get demon pull cars, building javelin and whatever demonic shit in the game. Ninja Theory.
This
Why I forget who Ninja Theory is.
generally is more so annoying rather than helpful, but besides likely facilitating the tracking gunstinger glitch, there's another interesting use of it. When shooting Coyote in midair, Dante gains a lot of weight and will proceed to fall faster. So by trying to shotgun right before a rave or whatever other air attack,
Oh, you can like increase your weight there.
you can accelerate how quickly Dante descends, allowing for land cancels to become a bit more of a thing. When you knock away Scudo Angelos in
Robot
the air so they
developers.
fall towards their front,
I gotta get back into Sekiro. Not sure why I stopped playing it. Bro, that's one of those really amazing games. Like, one of the best action games to play. Feels so good to like conquer those bosses. When Way of the Sword comes out, Sekiro and Onimusha need to make a parry comparison. I'm sure there will be like day one, bro. Like, people always be doing that, like comparing games to like Sekiro or like Red Dead 2, like, you know. I see that
there is a
quite
strange
often,
glitch
or I
where they
used
will
to.
freeze for a short moment. In order to do so, you have to use a ranged knockback attack, since most melee moves in 5 will make the enemy face towards you as they're getting hit. So something like a shotgun shot or interceptor sword. You can use this little slow-mo to
Wait a minute.
so they fall towards their front. There is a strange glitch where
Okay,
they
it's with the Scudo Angelos, okay.
will freeze for a short moment. In order to do so, you have to use a
Sekiro,
ranged
some of the best FromSoft bosses, yeah, it does. Some of the best FromSoft gameplay as well. Yo, Brandon Boo, hello, sorry I missed your stream, I'm late. Yo, no problem, Brandon. It's all good. I've been wanting to find out which game I think has the best parries, so I can make a vid on the, like, Gao evade vid. Hey, you should,
knockback
bro.
attack, since
It's a good
most
idea.
melee moves in 5 will make the enemy face towards you as they're getting hit. So something like a shotgun shot or interceptor sword. You can use this little slow-mo to land attacks you possibly couldn't otherwise, without needing to cheat by using conjured swords the whole time. One pretty cool glitch in DMC5, thanks to its moon gravity, is what people refer to as zero height.
Yeah, I
When
like
you're
Zero
super low
Height. Zero Height is very fun for setups.
above the ground, a few select actions behave a little weird. The two primary moves that are most affected are Mustang and Revolver. Usually, holding Skystar into an enemy will perform Air Mustang, which sends Dante down towards the ground, or can be used to give yourself backwards inertia for a couple following attacks.
Facts.
However, at zero height, holding Skystar will actually perform Ground Mustang instead, running up the enemy to use it as a spring.
Yeah, I usually do that into like the rocket gunslinger or something
and get
else.
high up into the air. There's two
Pistols or
versions
something.
of this. One
Dang, yeah, that's clean.
where you do it instantly and Dante runs straight upwards as normal, and another where, by gaining some extra weight through performing an attack, the zero height Mustang is infused with inertia, sending you flying forwards above the enemy. Inertia talk is very much DMC4 territory, so allow me to just finish this before explaining it in a bit. Meanwhile, performing Air Revolver at zero height simply skips right to the final hit, which some people know how to build into combos in a really cool way.
Yeah, that's a nice
Right
setup
alongside the
with
zero
the
height
revolver.
state
for zero height.
stands another glitch
Parasite and Expedition 33 is really nice. Yeah, I like that and Sekiro the most.
that enables it in a more smooth way than
And Royal Guard.
jumping off
in
the
this
ground
game.
and blocking. Jump cancelling ground trick usually puts Dante right on the floor as it's supposed to. However, when you release lock on as you jump cancel, for whatever reason Dante teleports into a zero height state, so you are able to instantly perform select air attacks right above ground, or go for the zero height Mustang. Though
I
as
like
I
Zero
said,
Height in 5.
if you wish to use
Yeah, we love inertia, yeah. Talk about weight. Lucid Enigma said that Royal Guard is weak when in landing animation. I wouldn't my bet thrice that the hitbox doesn't cover the legs. How'd you go? How do you going to parry your leg, Dante? True, true. I think it does, yeah. I think there's like iframes when you jump. Um, but when you're landing, yeah, it's like sketchy. When you're in the air, it's fine, but when you're landing, that's like a weird spot.
The one that's infused with inertia, you have to at least slash your sword once beforehand to enable Dante to do so. Very, very strange glitch that I suck at reliably executing, but it's 100%
Yeah, like that sword swing there, like it adjusts your height
consistent, and it's
to
pretty
the
dope that
proper
it's
level, I
there.
guess.
Though same as others that involve letting go of lock-on for a moment, it can be somewhat troublesome when going up against multiple
So to do it consistently, the enemy just has to be like at a low height in general.
enemies. Even if you are able to use 1 to 0 height trick to the other, which
Okay, that was pretty cool.
looks pretty sweet. You'd hope that a teleport into 0 height would allow you to make really good use of shotgun land cancels. But unfortunately, shooting Coyote will for whatever reason lift you up a bit again, even after multiple hits of an aerial rave, denying you to follow it up right away with a million stab or something. However, if you use 2 Coyote-weighted raves as described earlier, it seems you can make the next shotgun shot actually land cancel properly.
Ah, yes, that's clean. Yo, take your time, Tyler. This is a good setup. I like that.
Your choice if that hassle seems worth it. Some people would consider it highly debatable if reversals should be seen as
Wait, hold on. Bro, why did it go back to normal speed? It was on
glitches or
1.25
not,
really.
allowing you to ignore the lock-on for certain moves by buffering them through a previous input. However, I think it's pretty inarguable that the reversals that remain in vanilla DMC5, despite Capcom's efforts to patch them out, should be put on this list. As far as I know, only Dante has them, and they only work for his swords. When you release lock-on a frame before you
I
press
think you
the
can do it also with Cavalier, but it's very strict.
attack button, the game glitches out a little bit and still counts the attack you would have been inputting with lock-on with a new direction. So by doing so, you are able to somewhat reverse stinger diagonally left or right towards the enemy,
Right.
or perform a reversed height time. To get a proper reversed stinger behind your back, a different glitch is necessary, where you buffer stinger
Damn. Diving deep in DMC mechanics, yes sir. This video is pretty long, bro.
during specifically a trickster dash, and then input the desired direction while switching off of your sword.
So many things.
Basically like a DMC4 reversal, but with extra steps. So, let's get into DMC4 real quick.
Here we go. So let's see if this is DMC4 or DMC4 Special Edition.
If you want in-depth breakdowns of how inertia works, I will again refer you back to these two essays by Estenia and Waifu Runs respectively.
Yeah, these are good
But in
videos
short,
to watch.
air moves with forward momentum, primarily Skystar and Full House, generate inertia which select aerial attacks can be imbued with. The most important examples being Aerial Wraith and Rainstorm. By jump cancelling Full House
Yes,
into Rain,
sir.
you will continue to drift forward during the combo. Or you are able to redirect your inertia to drift backwards by simply inputting the jump cancel away from the target. Also something called bullet magnetism exists, whereby shooting E and I once and continuing to perform actions after a short delay, it'll redirect your inertia to pull you back towards the target.
Yeah, that's
Guard
pretty
flying is
useful
essentially
for
just doing
positioning.
this, but jump cancelling into block instead of raid. And while no inertia exists that affects grounded moves in the game really, dive kicking to the ground generates inertia which continues to exist if you do DT kick 13 right afterwards. Also performing Mustang after Full House or out
Wait a minute.
dive kicking to the ground generates inertia which continues to exist if you do DT kick 13 right afterwards. Also
Forming Mustang after a Full House. Or out of a draw that's charged to at least level 2.
performing Mustang after Full
Okay, so we can do it out of Full House. I didn't know we can do it out of Full House as well that far. My dumbass forgot to add Cavalier one, unfortunately. Oh, that's alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Yo, good night, bro. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Sunset. Catch you later, bro. So which one of you guys assume that Grace Ashcroft would be the third counterparts of Sparta Children's? I'm not sure who Grace... Oh, no, that's Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah. The Sparta identities to be Oswald E. Spencer, the father of Tony and Paul Redgraves. Oh. Spencer, yeah, the name drop is there. Yo, welcome back, Ty.
House or out of a draw that's charged at least level 2 as Dante cover a crazy amount of horizontal distance.
Yeah.
But it's not a particularly pretty inertia interaction. An utterly bizarre and yet really awesome pillar of DMC4 Dante's high-level gameplay is the Lucifer glitch. When you jump cancel ecstasy during a very precise window, the roast Dante is holding in his mouth gains a permanent active
Yeah,
hitbox.
this will like launch
So by
the
staying
enemy.
on Lucifer and colliding with the enemy, you are able to passively relaunch them. The fascinating part is that the Lucifer glitch is on a per enemy cooldown, where for whatever reason, they need to have 16 hits dealt to them before the roast next registers. Most commonly, you will shotgun JC into jealousy.
So you have to JC the rose and then shoot the enemy 16 times, or hit them with 16 bullets. And then if you hit them with your hitbox, they'll get launched.
Deals enough hits that you can right after connect the Sky Star into a guard fly while launching the enemy upward. But things like twosome time quickly rack up a ton of hits as well. Again, Chaser Tech breaks this down really well.
Yeah, this is the weapon, or no, that's not what I meant to say. This is the video I watched to understand that. Like, bro, Chaser Tech and Destiny Spider coming in clutch with some DMC4 stuff, bro. Got class tomorrow, but staying up late cause combos. Damn, yeah. We're almost done with this video, thankfully, bro.
Note that DMC4 Special Edition breaks this glitch by requiring you to deal like
Hopefully
an
we can,
absurd
like,
amount of hits for the
get
glitch
it
to
done.
be restored instead of 16. But what if you didn't want to know about needlessly precise tech for combo gods? What if you just want to be able to turn the game into baby mode? Well, this is where everyone's favorite cheese tactic.
Oh yeah, DT distortion, yes sir. Bro, this is such a nice little like tech in DMC4 for some big damage. Have you ever played Darksiders? No, but I've been interested in it. Devil May Cry is the best game to do combo. Yeah, probably like top 3 like best games to combo in.
DT distortion comes in. Due to the way DMC4 handles its devil trigger forms, there is a period during the activation and deactivation where the hitboxes of both human and DT Dante overlap, causing an instance of double damage. Most commonly, this is abused through distorted real impact, DRI for short. But if
Yeah,
you want
it
to
does
throw
so
in some
much
spice
damage.
and learn the rather simple timing, you can also just apply it to other attacks. Distortion also works on Virgil, as his DT form is a separate character model. However, with Nero and Trash, it has no effect.
Nero and Trash. Oh my gosh. Not Trish. That's crazy. Darksiders 1 and 2 are fire. I haven't played the others.
Overall,
I see,
neither
I
of
see.
which appear to have that much jank as far as I'm aware. Trash Pandora Laser will apparently
They
maintain
look
its
pretty
hitbox
good, like
through
hack and
JC
slash kind of
animation,
games.
while however becoming invisible. And Nero can only really cancel High Roller into Showdown or Maximum Bet by inputting the triangle plus circle input at a certain point during the animation. I would
Oh,
assume
okay,
that
that's
this
cool.
is because that's the point where the game usually determines if you did the tap or hold version of the launcher. Though Nero can trigger one for a different character.
The Darksiders 2 soundtrack is so peaked. Damn, really? I'm gonna have to bump that. It is kind of like Zelda with God of War combat, and yeah, 1 and 2 are good. Okay, I'd probably like it then.
As explained in my recent video,
Destiny's right, Trish is trash. I had to say it. Bro,
there was a
that's
strange
crazy.
glitch whereby attempting to buster Sanctus as he's preparing
I mean, she got some cool setups and combos, but I don't play her. I'm not interested in comboing as Trish.
his weird energy lightning wave attack, the evasive dash he's programmed to do will cancel the animation, yet the attack will continue to play out and remain grafted on the ground permanently until he successfully completes the same attack another time. While not the most exciting thing in the world, it stands pretty unique, as maybe the only glitch I know in this entire series which actually benefits the enemy instead of you. If there
Yeah.
are any others of this kind that I'm missing, I'd be very interested to learn about them in the comments. And specific to DMC4 SE, you can make the worst move in the game, Dante's round trip.
Oh,
slightly less
faster round trip. I think, yeah, this has to do with Virgil and then switching
shit
characters.
if you first load into a Virgil mission /BP and then quit out, as Dante will adapt to his brother's dramatically reduced charge time. Normally, you can also buffer it out of Gilgamesh charge attacks if you keep holding the button and release your attack by weapon switching instead, but yeah, it still just kinda sucks. Ironically enough, the Devil May Cry games appear to get less and less glitched the further back you go. Within DMC3, there's hardly any that I know of. One of the few that springs to mind is something that's been dubbed Ultimate Tempest. Normally,
Ultimate
to execute
Tempest.
Twister into Tempest, you input back plus Swordmaster and keep mashing the style button like a madman to trigger the crazy combo. Because
Whoa.
DMC3 hates you, your controller, and your fingers.
It's cool to be from.
Another ad, bro. 51 seconds later. Damn, bro. That's alright. We'll sit through it. I accidentally opened files. Man, I wish I was good at DMC4. Hey, man, it takes some practice, man. DMC4 took me a long time to get any decent at, bro. Play Dark Side. The puzzles are very hard on that game. I see. I'd probably like Darksiders because I like Zelda and God of War. Puzzles I don't mind, but if I have to look them up, I will. We're basically good in a few seconds.
Whatever reason, if the exact moment the crazy combo flash occurs, you start mashing the normal attack button instead, Tempest will be buffed to a ridiculous degree, with Dante continuing to spin upside down even after the flames have dissolved, and dealing an absurd amount of damage.
Dang.
This is basically 3's equivalent to distorted real impact.
Yeah.
I cannot find any info on whether this is indeed a glitch or somehow an intended mechanic, but I suppose after everything we've seen today,
Bro, DMC4 is like some big damage glitches,
just
man.
randomly manifesting
Or,
out of
never mind,
nowhere
this is
isn't too out
DMC3,
of the
never mind.
question. I'm not lying about that mashing
Yeah.
shit, by the way. I
That
seriously
is
hurt
cool.
my hands trying to record this. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if I just have to mash even harder or something.
Bro, DMC3, when I'm trying to do like a certain combo with Rebellion, it's like you do the slash, you wait a second, you do the second slash, Dante does like the circular one around him, and then you wait a second, and then he does the million stab. Bro, that million stab, I have to mash triangle like so fast.
Now. And then, once again, Devil Trigger messing with shit. When shooting your shotgun and activating DT, some jank can happen where the game remembers the position of your initial shot and will redeem it once more the next time you shotgun while toggling DT on or off. That way, you're able to knock enemies towards yourself. I honestly haven't fully grasped the timing so far, but I seem to have gotten it successfully
I didn't
at
know
least a
about
few
that.
times. So hopefully by the time I'm editing this, I might have a clearer idea of how exactly you get it to work. Or maybe you don't even need to shoot the shotgun to set it up in the first place. Just normally activating DT, then doing prop into Stinger to cut under the enemy, toggling DT off and shooting afterwards seems to redeem the shotgun glitch all the same.
Man,
You
that's
know what?
weird.
I won't question it. When you're on the Mission 5 elevator in DMC3, you can use Trickster's wall run to despawn the enemies. Normally this isn't too necessary,
Oh,
but on
okay.
Secret Mission 4, it becomes an utter godsend.
That's useful
Every
for like
DLC makes you
Dante must
invincible
die,
during
I
the
guess.
rising portion of your jump. But what I learned from watching Dante TM is that Devil May Cry 2 appears to have a glitch that lets you actually infuse any of your grounded attacks with set jump iframes if you simply input a sword swing during the jump startup. I guess
Oh.
it makes sense that in the game where Dante looks like a vampire, they'd give him tech to work like Slayer from Guilty Gear. Pretty dandy stuff.
Guilty
The
Gear
glitch
is
that
cool.
apparently was birthed from the HD collection is that sometimes attacking things with the fire heart equipped has the capacity of hitting everything in the room. I can't seem to find the exact rules behind this, it just seems to happen at complete random. However, apparently the drain to your DT
This is
meter
like the best DMC. Rainstorm in 3 feels physically impossible in turbo mode. That game, it's a mash instead of a hold. Yes. Bro, turbo mode I have to avoid in DMC 3 and 4 because I'm just not that fast. Top down better off being roguelike gizmo instead. Hades is top down and the combat is lit. Yeah, I love Hades. Darksiders Genesis, they tried but should have taken Ghost of Sparta camera angle rather than top down. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, Hades, the roguelike combat. Yeah, I like Hades a
will
lot.
indeed be proportional
Maybe
to
they
the
could have
amount
done
of hits
better
Dante
with
deals, meaning that
Darksiders, I
you
guess.
occasionally rob more of your meter than
One
it
of the
should
games.
when breaking stuff in the background. Devil May Cry 1's only real gameplay glitch, meanwhile, is the shotgun twitch, where by quickly shuffling left and right, you're able to cut off the reload animation after your shotgun blast,
That's cool.
allowing you to shoot again much sooner.
I know there's like something like that in DMC 3 with Royal Guard. Or it's either that or switching like this, the same thing.
Shotgun hiking isn't a glitch, nor is it a style of enemy stab JC like later games. It's just a very convenient combination of factors held together with one's general ability to jump out of basically anything. Okay, so I have this glitch so internalized at this point that I don't even acknowledge it as such anymore, but slash
Yeah.
canceling is almost certainly to be noted as well.
Slash
allowing you to
canceling?
cut down the recovery of your sword swings and reset your combo to cancel into itself. Locked on or not, all you have to do is rotate your left stick. This lets you
Oh.
deal out relentless offense during certain fights. And I forgot to
Damn.
mention that DMC1 actually features a kind of DT distortion as well, specifically for left-handed punches with Ifrit, as you have Nightmare Beta equipped. I think that means it's only on the first punch of your combo, but it might apply to
Bro,
magma.
DMC1's atmosphere I really enjoyed. Like, this game was mad fun.
Drive too. I don't know what exactly causes this, but DMC1 has another style of glitch to it on occasion. When you die and revive with a yellow orb, you generally respawn right in front of the door you had to enter to get in the room in which you died. When you use a cheat trainer to make Dante fall over dead in the very first room in the game, however, he will respawn in a strange void that looks like a
Yo, what? Wow. You just respawn in this weird ass room with like the plane credits rolling, like skybox. Guess what? In DMC2 secret mission also have AoE attacks from shotgun shots. I see. It's stuck in a secret mission now. Yeah, Destiny, this is a crazy video, man.
It's probably the skybox from the cutscene as Dante and Trash escape Malay Island. This would be strange in itself, but if you access it through a cheat trainer, I guess it's normal to expect unforeseen issues to occur. Yet, I recall watching Snake Belmont on Twitch somehow just end up in this area after normally completing the game and watching the credits. Link to the full clip will be provided in the description. While asking ChrisLink to show me this glitch once again for reference footage, he somehow ended up not only in the skybox around Dante's office, but also discovered that when you save your game during the credit skybox glitch and then load said save, there actually is a Mission 24 screen.
What? Mission 24?
Exclusively if you're playing with the language set to Japanese. This Mission 24 screen is specifically for the plane section.
Okay.
And reads something along the lines of, breaking through the darkest of nights, fly a biplane over a waterway. And one weird thing that happened to me, and it's not a one-time thing but perfectly consistent, is that if you re-enter the Mission 9 forest area from the back and die, after respawning, you will get a complete black screen. The game is still running and responding to your inputs. And
yeah, the game is like broken down.
Fix the glitch by finding the door, but until you do, for whatever reason, the world will be covered in
I don't know how I'm gonna play any DMC after this. I'm so tired, bro.
Some eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed that I've omitted a certain kind of glitch throughout this video so far, and that is specifically speedrun ones, as it feels like it would make sense to group them into their own section. Shadow, in this case, is basically the king of no-clips, starting with DMC1, where through certain setups and quite a bit of luck, you can make Shadow despawn by throwing himself out of bounds and dying instantly.
Oh, damn.
A new method for this has recently been discovered, whereby performing Vortex in the right position, Shadow will vanish into the horizon after attempting to guillotine you. And not once
he like goes too high.
Boundary-breaking horrors. When Shadow became your puppet cat sword in DMC5, it decided to make the player susceptible to this as well. V's primary speedrun strategy consisting of finding certain corners through which Shadow can shove him beyond the bounds of the world by skewering him in the back. The spacing for this is very precise, however all you really have to do is line up with the skewer and air taunt before it hits you. DMC3 has something called zipping, which transcends your average stinger jump. When you royal release an attack, you burst forward for a short distance with an absurd amount of speed. Do so off a ledge, however, and Dante will absolutely
go doing that off of a ledge? That's a cool idea. You play Warlong Fallen Dynasty? Yes, I've beaten that game when it came out. I thought it was okay. Thanks, gamer. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired.
There are very few situations.
This is a good time, bro. I'm enjoying this.
Where this is useful, the speedrun featuring only two. One to stinger jump off this descending staircase to glitch right to the door on the other side of the path.
Damn, that's a cool speedrun.
And the Giga Zip, which allows you to beat Mission 4 without ever encountering Gigapede, hence the name. To do so, you have to jump on top of this thin fence and lure a gluttony to attack you, royal releasing at the right angle to zip out of bounds and walk towards the gear, which is conveniently within the same room as this fight and also marks the mission end trigger instead of killing the boss. For this skip to be possible, an insane amount of factors had to conveniently line up. DMC2's I'll just show because it's very funny.
Whoa.
So, for whatever reason, in Mission 15, for Lucia 11, during the big-time enemy gauntlet, you can just sorta Helmbreaker through the ground and skip the entire mission. This PS2 glitch was supposedly fixed in the HD collection, but you can still do it, just that it's more precise and requires some flying around in Devil Trigger. In DMC5 Mission 10, you are able to skip a mandatory fight simply by entering the optional area which holds a purple orb fragment. Somehow triggering the enemies to spawn here will let you hop right back out and continue along the critical path unimpeded. This apparently also has use for keeping your...
Yo, Marvelous Morbing. We watching clips on a Monday with AVG into April. That's right, Marv. We are heading into April very fast. This month flew by, bro. Good to see you, Marv.
Style average higher somehow if you're looking to S-rank the mission. DMC4 has some very strange speedrun glitches, Mission 7 allowing you to snatch out of bounds if you hit a Grim Grip from the very edge, however only if you first disable Turbo. The amount of level this skips is actually so extreme though that it's still worth it, despite losing the 20% speed increase. Mission 6 on the other hand has a wall clip that requires you to tap in and out of the game to make it run worse, causing Nero's stinger jump to phase through the geometry. Successfully doing this will allow
I didn't
you to
realize
approach
like
Agnes' slab from the
what
back,
he did.
only jankily having to fight the Angelos so you can activate the button that opens the bridge through the waterfall, and entirely skipping both the dice game and
Bro,
the window
skipping the dice
fight.
game is like amazing.
And yes, Nero
Time for April to vanish as well, yeah man. Bro, like these months just fly by. I've never seen life move this fast.
will still possess DT by the start of Mission 7, despite never actually picking up Yamato this way. I would love to try show off this skip personally, but for whatever reason when I tap out, DMC4 Vanilla keeps running in the background, and DMC4 SE crashes entirely without allowing me to reopen it, so I'm straight up not able to do so. So the footage shown will be from Stubby's DMC4 world record. And in regards to phasing through geometry, Mission 16 has Dante locked into this same area, filled with poison gas, as big shutter doors close on top of him. Yet, as someone at Capcom blissfully assumed players couldn't get that high, they seemingly forgot to program the collision for this ceiling.
Oh, the gas skip? I've seen this before. You get like really high up in the room and just go. The last section is hack and slash. Dipman skips, hell yeah, it's worth it. I see. I think Lord of the Fallen, a Souls-like game, have you seen playing the new game? Yeah, they're making a second one, right? Lords of the Fallen 2. I've played the remake, like Lords of the Fallen, the not the old one, but the first new one.
Taking advantage of the combat adjudicator,
It's not a bad
Dante is
game,
able
I'd
to
say.
just barely make it up high enough, using Devil Trigger and following a very specific move sequence. High time, prop, air trick, rainstorm, air hike, rainstorm, pop DT, air hike, rainstorm, skystar twice, air trick twice, fireworks.
Damn. That's pretty cool. Like, you got that. The specific inputs are there, and I'm sure they work pretty well.
And voila, you have skipped the entire poisoned lab and can basically go fight Burial. Important to note is that in order to maximize your height gain, you need to fully hold each jump and tap Rainstorm for as short as possible, since only the very beginning portion has Dante's
Oh, I see. So there's definitely like
likely
specifications.
rise. Personally, I find speedrun skips of this sort to be extremely cool. They are fascinating to see and add variety to the run by usually
Yeah,
requiring
I've wanted to see glitches like that for DMC5 for a long time. I didn't know if there were any.
a different kind of application of your moveset beyond just optimizing DPS and spamming the fastest movement technique. So despite joking about Capcom's blissful ignorance, I actually welcome it. And I say this because I'd like to wrap up this list with how the one time that they were shown one of these little collision era glitches, they actually went and patched it. The University skip allowed Nero to clip out of bounds by performing split on the edge of a roof in Mission 3, run across the
Oh
water,
wow, he just like clipped off the ledge.
and then actually used the punchline mount to fly through the broken sewers, either into the stairwell
Bro, what is that background they put? Looks like a picture of just somewhere outside.
on the edge of a roof in Mission 3, run across the water, and then actually use the punchline
What?
mount to fly through the broken sewers, either into the stairwell or directly to Artemis. University skip, of course, stemming from the exposed skybox you see in the grate below as you surf the void. When IGN showed Hideaki Itsuno and Matt Walker a speedrun of DMC5, Itsuno at that moment went, "Whoops, looks like we'll have to fix that," and that they did.
Damn, they fixed that. Bro, we got one more ad. Are you kidding? That's alright. Yeah, that was, damn. Hold on. That's some cool stuff, bro. Some random ass area in the world. Yeah, some random coordinates on the map. And the devs are like, like, I gotta fix that. Like, you weren't supposed to see that, sir. I believe that I kind of know the place. I just forget who's running it now. Damn. Bro, Kai Guy's been there. Something. Brandon, did they add more spells and such? They improved the gameplay of Lords of the Fallen in a few ways. Don't ask me how. I forget. But, yeah. Apparently, they updated the game a lot, that I do know. Grab some image off Google Maps, exactly. Yo, Headsail, yo, what's up, bro? Kai lives in the DMC world's back rooms, exactly. The back rooms is like on point.
All
right, there you go. Well, we're gonna have to, now that we know that this is in there, we're gonna have
Crazy
to
they
fix
just
that.
patched that.
All right, well, we're, in some sense, we're gonna have to fix that, so I guess we'll have to look into doing a patch or something.
They must not have given it the greatest effort, since you can actually still do it on the opposite side of the roof, but it seems
Oh.
infinitely harder now, and I'm more so offended by the principle here.
Okay.
Also, Virgil can actually do this university skip too? Damn, did not know that. Though I did always think it was funny.
We can still access the back rooms. I didn't know that.
Can spam air stinger into air taunt to practically fly infinite distances without losing any height.
That's pretty
But
funny.
anyways, let me get back to the profound point I was trying to make. It's quite strange to fix something of this sort, as you would actually make use of this outside of speedrunning purposes. It doesn't at all take away from the game, and can arguably only improve it, in
Yeah,
my
I mean,
opinion.
like, it's just opening, like, movement for, like, level progression and freedom.
As of the time of me making this video, I of course have absolutely no clue how well it is going to perform. However, if the YouTube algorithm decides to bless me and it magically blows up enough to the point that someone at Capcom actually sees it, I need them to take this away from their watch. I wouldn't have made this list
Okami.
if I didn't think it was awesome that all this various stuff exists. As
Oh,
proven by
hold on, guys. My YouTube page just crashed. I'll just refresh it. Come on, YouTube.
DMC4 basically surviving on inertia for 10 years, there's so much life these silly
Alright, we're good now. You still do it? Don't let the devs know. Yeah.
little anomalies can bring to a
Damn, I heard a loud smash, but it's just John Mustard doing that glitch again. Yeah, maybe he's getting shot by the sniper.
game, giving you a breadth of additional opportunity for experimentation and mastery. Same as how juggling in Devil May Cry was supposedly born from a glitch Kamiya discovered playing Onimusha, so I hope you may all
That's pretty badass. Yeah, Okami Noir, yeah. I have the game, but I haven't finished it, bro. I wanted to for a while, I just haven't got around to finishing it.
also see the value in embracing, or at least tolerating, DMC5's jag to remain intact. Basically what I'm trying to say is, if you patch out the orb spawn glitch, I'll cry. It's so cool, man. Also watch my Ebony and Ivory video and hire me, please.
Whoa, do you animate? That looks really cool.
Now, back to anyone watching who isn't a Capcom employee. I suppose this concludes my pretty long-winded list of DMC glitches. As I said, I would only talk about those that I personally know of, so I avoided researching any further to seek out if there's more. I know for a fact that Reboot is a whole other can of worms, with infinite flight, and a
Oh my gosh, the reboot. The glitches, man, that's cool. Sometimes they make janky little animations. They look pretty cool, man. That's like, that inspires me, or like, because I know some friends from YouTube that animate as well in this community. And like, bro, I love 2D animation like that. It looks so nice.
apparently a glitch that lets you stand in midair to perform grounded attacks like Darksiders 2, which sounds
Ah, there she is, Darksiders 2.
sick. Meaning if there's any glitches this video fails to mention, please share in the comments. Or if you have any further explanations or advice
Yo, this was a W video, man.
regarding specific ones listed in this video, that'd be super appreciated too. Just be sure to timestamp the glitch you're talking about so it'll be more cleanly structured. You may have seen me putting names in the corner of certain title cards, and that's thanks to RK, who funnily enough has also been working on a resource of a similar kind. He's currently putting together a big list with all sorts of tech, and more importantly, their source. As I was basically granted
Damn. We're getting like the source too. That's very amazing. My name is John Mustard. Da 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 da. Dante's burning, and that's awesome.
early
Yeah.
access to give it a little look-see, I wanted to make sure that, if the progenitor of a certain glitch is known about,
We love when
I at
he's
least
on
credit them.
fire.
Because the way I learned most of this stuff is through
Yeah, this
random
was a
Twitter
great-
posts I
this
can't
was a
find
goated
anymore
video
from
for
like
real.
6 years ago. I want to shout out Isono Yukapro 2 in particular again, as I recall a ton of crazy stuff being very neatly and concisely shown
Bro, some of these DMC players on Twitter, like, know what they're doing.
off on that account. But man, was it a good time when everyone was still making new discoveries and sharing them around. That's honestly one of the things I'm looking forward to the most when DMC6 finally drops. One of these days. And as long as people come out of this video, at least having learned one new thing they're excited to open up the game for and try out themselves, the same way I did back when 5 first launched, I consider it a job well done. So
Oh,
to conclude
yeah.
all this rambling, what did we learn today? Well, I guess it's that holy fuck does Devil Trigger cause a lot of interesting jank to happen. Maybe it's finally time
Yeah.
to dedicate its own video to the
Especially
evolution
in
of that
5.
mechanic, but you know how it goes with my ideas. It's probably gonna take a little while until I actually get around to it. Shop system, huh? Feel free to click off now, but allow me to show something real quick. Last year, I designed this shirt as a Christmas gift. I'm honestly really happy with how it turned out.
Dang, that's a nice design, bro. It's a cool room too. I see you got a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, oh no, that's not Super Saiyan 3. That's Gohan, Team Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 transformation post.
Out, so I figured there should be no harm in simply making it public and putting it up for sale. Meaning, in case anyone thinks it looks cool, feel free to grab Withered Hearts at
Hey, yo, nice work, man.
fourthwall.com.
Yo, this was amazing, bro. Nice t-shirt design.
Aside from that, the typical YouTuber things, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to
And I
like.
guess
I'll
I
leave a
really don't know how
comment
that
too
works.
later.
I certainly don't. Patreon.
This was a goated video, man. An hour long. Well, it was an hour's worth of my time and focus, bro. That was goated. Man. I'll do like a few combos and then end the stream. Play for like another 3 minutes maybe. I'm just tired, bro. No, that's not me, LMAO. I'm not that hot. Oh. That's pretty funny, but yo, I was mad. That was really good, bro. An hour worthy of my time and focus there for Devil May Cry. The devil might be a guy. We gotta load up mission 12. His room is awesome though, yeah. He's got a dope collection. Ah, okay. Like, that's... I thought you were joking for a sec. Like, when you said that's not me, I'm like, okay, wait. So that's like your friend's, or is that your friend showcasing your t-shirt design? That's cool, man. Alright, I gotta hit a few combos. I haven't really touched the controller in a minute, other than ads. Oh my goodness, I'm like rusty now. Oh my goodness. Alright. My time is spent. Definitely gonna move myself into the mentioned shelter 2 days from now. Be seeing you, don't worry. I'm not easy to die for an old man. Yo, take care, Kai Guy. Stay safe, bro. Imagine when this game finally comes to Switch, they're given exclusive training mode. Bro, that would be so godly. Rather than like having to get, you know, the PC port, then mod the game. Yeah, damn you, Nintendo. They'll probably charge us like $60 for that too, bro. Ad skip warm-up. Yeah, exactly. That's all we had for a warm-up for this game right now. Yeah, good night, bro. Nice. We actually stayed in the air that whole time. I gotta, I gotta clip that for sure. Bro, I definitely improved at this game over the past, like, few weeks. Moving, yo, then. Yeah, that was a smooth combo. Not at the right angle to jump cancel. Enemy hitboxes in this game. Bro, the video we watched last night too about DMC4 explained a lot if you're interested in like hitboxes and how the game works. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, let me try that full house into the slide. Or maybe it only works on not special edition? I don't know. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Oh man, my fingers are too tired, or I'm too tired to be guard flying right now. Oh, I was trying that DMC5 glitch. Forgot that's not this. It's pretty lenient. You don't need to Mustang instantly. Oh, okay. For the, what do you call it? Bro, I forgot what I was trying or something. Sorry, bro. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm cooked right now. Mustang after full house? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks for reminding me. You don't need to Mustang instantly? Okay, yeah. Yeah, there it is. It carries the momentum of that. I like it. Because, like, before that, I only thought it was with this move. So, that's good to know. The slide attack? Yeah, yeah. Thanks for remembering. I have like a brain fart. Alright, I'm gonna combo. Actually, no. I'm gonna end the stream in a minute. Like, pretty much done. I can't play right now. Alright, I'll enter the room one more time. Bro, those... Okay, all the enemies are dead. There were so many glitches in DMC5. Like in that video, I'm gonna have to run it back once I re-download 5 and really experiment around with some of those, especially the one with the red orb where you can start placing them around, and the weapon swap thing where you change the weapon skin for the attack. I want to learn those two. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you guys chilling for this long. It's almost been 4 hours. 5 is one jank ass game. Yeah, man. Like, I didn't know you can fit all that into the animations. Gotta try them Nero glitches. Yeah, there were some cool ones there with the grapple, displacing the enemy, displacing yourself with, like, you know, that. And man, what do you call it? What's that one Nero arm? Gerbera GP0 is like so fun to experiment with Nero as well. And then you got reversals in this game, like, and like the inertia, or the inertia in this game is so crazy. Once you start learning it, like, cause you can see it right there just by swinging your sword after a trickster. And it also stays in this attack. And if you do Royal Guard. And if you jump out of this, if you jump cancel this knee, you get inertia. Like, damn, there's a lot. Gerber and Punchline are my go-to. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are good. I like Punchline. I'm not good with it though. It was Shimichi was recording some VA. Yo, nice, good stuff, bro. And thank you, bro. Pretty much cooked, but that was a fun stream. We did pretty decent on God of War. Got some tech there as well. Had a Royal Release 2 apparently. I don't think I ever landed that. Really? After Royal Release you can do that. Okay, what were we doing here? Oh, this was the hateful. This was in like the beginning of the session. Okay, cool. I don't really know how much I've styled on that boss, but... Oh, this was nasty. There was a crazy combo in here somewhere. Those iframes were clutch. There's a combo in here somewhere that was really dope. Oh, here it is. The Red Ring Parry. Both these games are pretty intense for sure, bro. Yeah. You know that feeling, bro. I also had a hard time imagining God of War and Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, that's like... Ninja Gaiden 4 is exhausting. Yeah, for a long sesh. Damn, that's hard, bro. Gotta finally play OG and new God of War. Bro, the OG... They're doing the remake. The remake for the OG games, so you should soon, bro. Gotta finish Ninja Gaiden 4 DLC. Yo, good luck, bro. That seems hard. There's a lot of tech in the newer God of War games, bro. I made like a few combat guides, like one really big video and then like a bunch of smaller combat guides for like most of the tech that we've discovered. But bro, 2number9 joined earlier, said he found a new tag, but he didn't even send it to us. He teased us with that information. Second boss had me gone, damn. Yeah, I'm sure it's tough, bro. On Master Ninja? Oh my goodness. Master Ninja is like a feat. Oh my gosh, Kratos got like wrecked. Man, I didn't get too many clips, but that's alright. I'll figure something out. Alrighty, boys. I gotta call it a night, bro. I'm tired. My eyes are just tired from being open. I must rest them now. One hit dead. Yeah, bro. Ninja Gaiden 4, Master Ninja, one hit. Yakumo! Like, bro. Jeez, man. Rest well, bro. W Grind. Yo, I appreciate you guys joining. It means a lot. Yo, Tyler just reached level 42. Damn. Okay, Ty. Yo, Destiny Spider, that was a great video, man. It's pretty cool how you joined seeing me react to it, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. But yeah, that's it for me, boys. I'm gonna go rest. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I don't really know yet. But if I am back tomorrow, I'll probably have another video to react to. I'll find something interesting. And then we'll probably do something similar to this, so. Alrighty, boys. 42 on the way out, yeah. Alright, take care, guys. Until next time, boys. Take care, guys. Yo, thanks, Nero. I'll catch you tomorrow.